Hello, welcome to preseason round 3 of Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League Season 6. We will get started in just a minute, but we do have one thing to announce. We have a trade in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. It is a King Deity swap between the Time Zone Squad and the Dublin Kings. The Time Zone Squad is sending Nightmare's King Deity Rice to the Dublin Kings in exchange for Tech Mode's King Deity Honda and a first round pick in the Season 7 draft. So it's a King Deity switch where the Time Zone Squad, they get an additional first round pick. That means the Time Zone Squad will have 2 first round picks in the Season 7 draft. As for the Dublin Kings, I believe, I need to double check that other trade that happened a little while ago. Either they have 2 second round picks or no second round picks, but I know they had a trade involving second round picks. Let me see real quick. It was somewhere around here if I can find it real quick. The Kings. I know they made a trade. That's how they got the hero. The Kings have traded away both of their picks for the Season 7 drafts, which means the Dublin Kings have no picks in the Season 7 draft unless they make any big crazy trades to trade something away. The last amiibo for the KBs. Oh, speaking of the Dublin Kings, we are actually going to be seeing them play up first. They host the Dublin Kings. So, Soy Sauce has a link. Last stream, first overall pick in the Season 6 draft actually. Whoa, Season 7 is not for another couple months. Still it happened between now and the end of the year though. Don't think we're going to have that 6-7 summer that I thought we were going to have. Season 6 will probably end sometime in August. And I don't know, Season 7 like October. We'll have to wait and see, but I definitely think we'd get Season 7 done by the end of this year. As for the Dublin Kings, let's load the roster real quick. We will be seeing Nightmare's King Deity Rice in this game today, but the leadoff for here is going to be Joe's Sephiroth him, as soon as I can find him real quick, and this is him. One of them, you kind of need to bring your other controller near you if you actually want to scan the amiibo. That would make a lot of sense. Actually, I don't need to have it plugged, it's fully charged. Let's unplug that real quick, and before we actually load that real quick, let us do the ping real quick online so we can get people to join into the live stream. So, we are 1 subscriber away from hitting 450 subscribers. Let's see. Alright. Come in here. Discord, description. Definitely think we're going to hit 450 by the end of Season 6. 500 if we're lucky, but I really need to make some sort of video. Live now. Preseason round 3 of Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League Season number 6. Alright, with everything said, everything done, let us get the roster in for the Dublin Kings. While we are learning that Kings roster, your lineup for tonight in terms of the 14 matches, this first one here is going to be between the KBs and the Dublin Kings. Second up, we will see Buffalo versus Detroit. These teams so far in the early games are going to be 2-0 so far in this preseason. J.G. Wentworth, who still has the randomized roster, they will be... I forgot to randomize the rosters for the other teams. You gotta be kidding me. Ah, dear. No worries. We'll just do the same roster as the previous round for those randomized teams. It's no biggie. They weren't gonna update those rosters anyways. Night KB by left. Sorry, not by the Banjo-Kazooie. Where is Lumberjack? Let's find Lumberjack real quick. Yeah, this is usually the reason why we have the rosters already loaded, or at least we're in that introduction screen, but we are not doing the brain rot screens during the preseason. That's going to wait until the regular season. Maybe we'll do a test rehearsal for preseason round 5, but Nightmare's King Deity Rice, who was just acquired in the King Deity swap trade, he is going to be the 3rd amiibo here in this deal for the Dublin Kings. Alright, the 4th amiibo for the Dublin Kings is going to be Duke Fizzle's Me Brawler Prof Help, who was selected in the expansion draft. He had spent the last 5 seasons of his career in Toronto. So this is going to be Professor Help's first season outside of there. 5th and finally for the Kings is going to be Joe's Cloud Tifa. Once we can find it real quick. Let's see. Letter J for Joe. This was another amiibo that the Dublin Kings were able to keep holding on to because it was a Joe Amiibo, and during the Joe Amiibo suspension and the Joe team suspension, they were able to reclaim this alongside of Aerith. Let's find the Cloud real quick. Where are they? Here he is, and here he comes. Welcome to preseason round 3 of Squad Track Amiibo Draft League round 6, season 6 actually. Your matches for tonight: the KBs versus Dublin Kings, Buffalo versus Detroit, JG Wentworth at the Time Zone Squad, Carbon Show's team versus Green Bay, the Ditto Burritos versus Novas, Ottawa at the Floopy Flamers. We will see Michael at the Bad Opinion Tellers, Natsuki Lovers at Holy Army of Fergus, Your Worst Nightmare at the Fabled Fairies, Amiibo Engage at the 456 Squadron, the Dark League at Miami, Dratini Domain at Midclass Nation, Boston at the Tax Fraudulence, and to close things off, Toronto versus the Chaos Corps. It will be a 5-5-4 split with the intermissions in between those numbers. So 5 games, first intermission, 5 games, second intermission, 4 games for the end of the night. Welcome to preseason round 6. We will get started in just a second. But for those of you who missed the first few minutes of this broadcast, we did have a trade where the Dublin Kings had swapped King Deities with the Time Zone Squad. That is why Rice is back here with the Kings. So Rice, so far in this offseason, has gone from Your Worst Nightmare to the Kings in the expansion draft, the Kings to the Time Zone Squad in a trade, and now the Time Zone Squad back to the Kings. He has been traded 3 times. He has swapped teams 3 times this offseason already, and let's see if he stays here. Because of this trade, that does mean Honda is a member of the Time Zone Squad. They will be playing in the 3rd game today, and Honda is expected to start. The leadoffs are Madam M versus him. Yes, I did do a check before the live stream this time because apparently yesterday's audio had been delayed. But today, there will be no delays. Madam M versus him. Leadoff, 16-45. We see the forward tilt. Madam M off stage. 31-45. We are going to see down throw into the back air. Madam M at 54. Dash attack missing here. Side B getting harried. Forward smash. 71-45 right now. That forward tilt is going to miss. It is 71-62 as him comes back onto the stage. This is the first home game for the Dublin Kings of the preseason. They are back in Midgar, but it is the Omega form as Madam M falls short. Criminal gonna be coming out right now. Both King Deities using that light blue alt. That's why Rice is monochrome. It is 0-79, 12-79, 19-93 is now the wing is active for him. He will get hit by a forward tilt. 19-104. Criminal slowly approaching, forward tilt, 19-112. Him goes to the ledge, but that up tilt will get rid of him. And here comes Lumberjack, one of the rookies for the Dublin Kings, one of 5 they have drafted, even though 2 of them have already been traded away. 47, 53 to 11, 59 to 11 as you see the grenade. That is going to hit Criminal, and he is coming to the stage, and he will come to the ledge. 83 to 11 right now. Up smash, making it 100 to 11. We see the up tilt. 110 to 21. Side B, that's going to miss. That is the first side B by Lumberjack. He has 4 remaining. 125 to 21. 127 to 21. It's going to be the Banjo hits himself with his own grenade. He could not get rid of it in time. 144 to 30. We see Criminal going high. He gets punished. And here comes Throat Goat for the KVs. 0 to 30. 17-33, side special, breaking through to Pikmin. That is the second for Lumberjack. It's going to be 45-46 as we see the grenade for Lumberjack. He held on to it again. It is 45, 52-67, 61-67. It is going to be another grenade, and he holds on to it again. He gets punched by the up smash as well. 61-98. Third side B, this one will miss. Fourth side B will get parried. There is 1 side special remaining for Lumberjack. A bit of an aggressive rookie right here. 81-105. We see the back air. Forward smash when Almar is going to miss, but the up smash not able to get rid of Lumberjack quite yet. It is 81-137. This up smash is going to miss. It's going to be an up smash now, and that will get rid of the Throat Goat. It is a 3-2 lead now for the Dublin Kings, and here comes Rice, temporarily monochrome, devoid of color, as he comes out for the Kings, his debut with this team. 68-0 right now as Joe's Ryu Talk is Cheap is the 4th amiibo for the KVs. 93-21. We see 106-42. Rice on stage gets hit by the Shuriken on the way back. 106-49. It's going to be the Hadouken. 107-81. Talk is Cheap. He does not punish. Gets hit by the up tilt himself. And it's going to be 121-81. Talk is Cheap. Needs to get a KO here soon. If not, it's going to be a 1 versus 3. 121 to 119. We see the forward throw. 121 to 133. It's going to be down tilt. We see the fireball. That's going to miss. It's going to be up tilt, up tilt, up tilt, parry into a forward tilt from Rice here. 131 to 42. Forward smash. Misses. Gets punished, but not quite KO'd yet as Rice will make his way onto the stage. 131 to 59. And there's the Shuriken. It is 2 versus 2 as here comes Professor Help. His Dublin Kings debut. Spent the last 5 seasons with Toronto and now last dream. The #1 overall pick in the draft has a 1 versus 2 for the KBs. It is 11. That's going to be a jab, jab, jab to interrupt the up smash. 123 to 31. That was a jab, jab, jab out of parry, actually. 23 to 31, 23 to 39. We see Professor Help at 58 right here. It's going to be Last Dream, temporarily off stage, comes back on. Do we see up smash? We see back air instead, but there's the up smash from Last Dream. 38, 57 to 77 as we see Last Dream. Trade of hits. 67 to 84. Down smash right here. Last Dream. Will he come back? He will come back onto the stage. 85 and a forward smash right here is going to make this 1 versus 1. But Tifa with the forward smash as the Dublin Kings will win this game 5-4. Before I could even introduce the Cloud, he shows why he's been on this team for a while with the forward smash to win the game. It's going to be a 5-4 victory for the Dublin Kings as we see 2 KOs from Lumberjack, 2 KOs from Talk is Cheap on the other side. Tifa with that game-winning KO. Only Amiibo that did not get a KO was Rice, the new acquisition for this team. There are 2 rounds remaining to the preseason, but the Dublin Kings are 3-0 so far in the preseason exhibition Swiss bracket. Alrighty. Coming up next, we're going to see the Buffalo Meatbashers versus Detroit. Both teams are also 2-0 in this preseason bracket. Let's get to Detroit real quick as they did release 2 of their bench players between last round and this round. Neither bench player has started so far this preseason, but both the Meta Knight and the Crom have been released from Detroit. They are going to be on the waiver wire as soon as this stream ends. So be on the lookout for these 2 Amiibo. Let's see. Yeah, Kignon and Yusuke will be on the waiver wire as soon as this live stream ends. That waiver wire will last for 24 hours. We will not be live streaming tomorrow because I'm going to be out and about. Actually, I'm going to be watching Toy Story 5 tomorrow, finally. I caught up on Toy Stories 1 through 4. I have 1 through 3 physically, but 4 I just never bothered to buy on physical, so I had to watch at a friend's house while we were learning how to play a game. Very fun, by the way, but let's see. Buffalo is the road team, so let's find Buffalo first, and it's going to be the same roster order as the previous round. The Season 4 best leadoff of the West is going to be Panger's Hero Low. In the second slot, we are going to see the rookie Pyramithra that Buffalo had drafted is going to be, once we can find her, or rather, them. Oh hey, we were actually just mentioning this. It's going to be Staples' Pyramithra Pixar Mom. Let's find Pixar Mom real quick. Where is she? Yeah, Pixar Mom. No, that is Doomed Yuri. That is not Pixar Mom. Pixar Mom. Here we go. Disney Pixar would never make Doomed Yuri on their kid-friendly channel. The Buffalo's Falco the Job is going to be the 3rd Amiibo here. So let's find the Job real quick. Where is he? Gotta get a Job. Let's see. Job. The Buffalo Falco the Job is here. The 4th Amiibo is going to be the man on the thumbnail himself. With that Bad Boys 2 reference, it is going to be Soy Sauce's Dr. Mario Adderall, who in the previous round against the Fabled Fairies got not 1, not 2, but 3 KOs as a rookie. Let's see what he can do in this round against Detroit. In the 5th and final slot, it is going to be Panger's Piranha Plant Bloom as the closer. Let's find Bloom real quick. The alphabet. Panger, Beast Warrior Fighter, Pokemon Trainer, Piranha Plant. Here comes Bloom. Alright, so that's going to be Buffalo's roster for this match. Even though Detroit did release some bench players that we just mentioned, the starting roster is going to be the same. So Detroit, they reduced the roster down from 10 to 8. That makes them still compliant even before the cuts. We are going to see Bunswee's Pyramithra Yes, the replacement to Blood Flame is coming out here. A Mithra leading Pyramithra. Oh, that is the wrong Amiibo. That is the Piranha Plant TBD. No, sorry, whoops. That Piranha Plant is on your Worst Nightmares roster. I don't think he is starting today for your Worst Nightmare, but let's find the actual correct Amiibo. Bunsui, Pyramithra, we, yes, we are the leadoff for Detroit, the Motor City. The second Amiibo is going to be the Season 4 MVP of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Most total KOs in a single full season, and this was before we expanded from 16 to 18 games. So if he can come back to that MVP form, there is a good chance that this Amiibo could break his own record. Ladies and gentlemen, the Season 4 MVP, Joe's Byleth Farmed. In the third slot, the Season 3 MVP, who once held the record for most KOs in a single regular season at 26. It had just gotten broken this past year by the Season 5 MVP. Bring it up for your Season 3 MVP, Nightmares King Deity Pancakes, who is coming right through the tunnel. The fourth Amiibo for Detroit is going to be a Pokemon trainer who just spent the last 3 seasons with the Natsuki Lovers, was released for another Pokemon trainer, but got claimed on the waiver wire here by the Motor City. Ladies and gentlemen, bring it up for Dumas.
Pokemon trainer.
Fifth and finally, the veteran on his 5th season here for Detroit. He is one of few to have 4 KOs in a single game, and he did it in his career first match. That's right, the very first game of his career, he had 4 KOs up in Green Bay, but it is going to be MLL 456's Me Sword Fighter, Herobrine. Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League as we have Game 2 tonight. Buffalo versus Detroit. It is going to be Low, Pixar Mom, The Job, Adderall, and Bloom versus we, yes we, Farmed, Pancakes, Dumas, and Herobrine. This is going to be an interesting situation who Detroit does pick as their leadoff. Is it going to be the Pyramithra? Is it going to be another Amiibo? Maybe Dekubaba, or maybe even Dandori. The bench on Detroit is Dandori, 941, and Dekubaba. That leadoff situation could become an interesting one for Detroit. As for Buffalo, they have multiple options for the leadoff as well, but we're going to see the Season 4 Best of the West leadoff, Low versus we. Yes, we. Trying to be the round 1 leadoff, trying to be the pitcher on opening day in the MLB. It is 11-0 right now, 24-0, 32-0 as we, yes we, the Mithra. That is going to be a missed side B from Low, a full side B. That's going to take a bunch of mana. Jab, 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 43-12. Sure, that little bit of lightning did help, but you want to get that big hit with that. 51-23. We, yes we, comes back onto the stage after Low had attempted a down air right there. 60-23. Down throw, forward air. We, yes we, off stage. 60-44. We are going to see the down throw into the up air. 60-69. Fireball is going to miss. That fireball is going to be rolled. 60-83. Up tilt. 60-95. This side B is going to barely hit at the tip, but not quite KO. 60-120 right now as Low has been out damaging this Pyramithra, but is now 79-120. Low coming back onto the stage, but after that parry did not capitalize. Instead of jab, jab, jab from Low. 79-151, and a switch to Pyra back to the Mithra, and that Flame Slash is going to KO. So here comes Farmed, down tilt, up air, another up air, but that one is going to miss. Instead, we see forward tilt, fireball, 104-35. It's going to be a forward smash right here, and Farmed off stage. It is going to be 104-74. Farmed back on, but it's already going to be 86 for the Season 4 MVP. 104, jab, 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 104-98, fireball, 104-109. We see forward tilt from Farmed. It's going to be 118-109. We see going to be a side B, 118-125. Farmed coming back onto the stage. It's going to be up next. Jab, 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 getting shielded. Forward smash getting parried. Down tilt, up air, but it's going to miss. Down smash, and Low has shut down the former MVP, as now Pancakes, another former MVP, comes out. It is 2 KOs for Buffalo's leadoff, but he will be shut down with a down tilt. The matchup now is Pixar Mom versus Pancakes. Going to be 0-19 as Pixar Mom standing. She gets the side B. It's going to be 8-19 as they're both head towards the ledge. Back on stage, 8-19 it remains. Up tilt, going to miss right here. Get up attack. Side B will miss here. 8 to 32. It has been a bit of a stalling, kind of a no-hit type of ordeal. 19 to 32. Forward tilt again. 28 to 32. Up tilt as Pancakes got that up tilt. It is 43 to 32 right here, right now. We see up smash getting parried. No, the second hit will not be parried. Up tilt, up air. Pancakes from that height, not able to get rid of Pixar Mom quite yet. It is going to be 72 to 54 as Pancakes up tilt. Up special from Pixar Mom, 72 to 79. We see up tilt. Do we see up air? We don't see it land. 81 to 88. Side special, Pixar Mom off stage, switching to the Pyra. Side B is going to miss. Jet Hammer, and here comes the up smash. Buffalo leads this match 4 to 2 over Detroit. So Dumas and Herobrine are going to have to use multiple KOs. They need 2 KOs each if they want to come back and win this game. It is 99-21, 99-29 as we see 118 and 29. It's the Mithra for Pixar Mom coming back onto the stage, and here comes the Charizard, and that's going to be an immediate switch to Squirtle. 124 to 54 right now. We are going to see a Squirtle with the side B. It is going to miss. He comes back onto the stage unpunished. 124 to 54. A manual switch to Ivysaur will be punished. It is 124 to 70 as we see. Going to be a backdoor right here. This will not get rid of Pixar Mom as Dumas is waiting. Mithra, side B, punished for going a little too high with that side special. 152 to 70 as we see Pyra back out manually. It's going to be a forward throw here. Switching to Mithra. Pixar Mom is still alive at 168%. 168 to 87. Charizard comes out again. It's going to be switched to Pyra now. Up smash, missing, down smash, and the side B will connect. Will get rid of Pixar Mom. Here comes the job for Buffalo. It's going to be down smash. Dumas, Flare Blitz is going to connect. That armor will keep him alive for now. And here comes Squirtle through a switch. 125 to 59. Up tilt, no switching to Ivysaur. Down tilt, down tilt. It's going to be up smash right here. The job at 53%. 53 to 168. 61 to 168. And there's a forward smash right here. Herobrine has a 1 versus 3 for Detroit. It is 77 to 0 right now. We see the down special. It's going to be 77, 87, 28 right here. 128 as the job coming back onto the stage. It's going to be 128 still. 140 down tilt, forward air. Herobrine at 63% now. Up smash, put them at 84. 100 to 84 right now. This is starting to get more dire for Detroit here. 100 to 100. The job tries to go for the down air, gets hit by a down smash instead, and a forward smash will make it 1 versus 2. So Adderall does have the opportunity to get a KO here. 0 to 107. And there's the up smash. Buffalo is going to win this game 5 to 3. Alright, it's a 5-3 win for Buffalo as Lowe gets 2 KOs. After those 2 KOs, it turns into back and forth. But you cannot play back and forth when you are behind. Buffalo wins this match 5-3. Adderall with that game-winning KO. That's going to be 4 KOs in the last 2 matches. Alrighty. Not too much to talk about aside from the 2 KOs from Lowe in the leadoff position. Pretty good performance from the former Best of the West. But up next, we're going to have J.G. Wentworth versus the Time Zone Squad. Alright, so we already mentioned on stream that I forgot to randomize the rosters for the teams who did not have yet to submit a actual starting roster. We are going to just keep the same roster for J.G. Wentworth because I already went live on stream before realizing, so little whoops on that. Nightmare's Mewtwo Nightmare will be the leadoff then instead of Pant 1, if the 1 out of 5 chance for Pant 1 had rolled. Nightmare, Mewtwo, Nightmare. That is one thing I do want to talk about real quick about inactive general managers. Let me get a sip of water real quick, as Nightmare's Mewtwo Nightmare is the leadoff for this team. Oop, and that is a low battery warning. Let me plug in that System 1 controller real quick, folks. Let me come in here, wrap the wire around here, wrap the wire around there. That should do it. Alright, Channing Tatum will be the second Amiibo for this team, but one thing I do want to mention. At the end of this season, we will be removing inactive general managers from the league. Not their Amiibo, but we will be dethroning them from their current position in order to get more trainers to actually have more active general managers in the league. If we do have to reduce the number of teams to get to this active general manager goal, then so be it, as this thing does not want to take the Amiibo now. Come on. Here, try scanning now. There we go. Alright. third is going to be Jim's Mii Sword Fighter. This is going to be Pant 1 this time. Let's find Pant 1 real quick. Where is he? Here he comes, and here he is. Honestly, what I might do, I might just leave each roster with like the best possible roster and change it as needed if I have to. If I had to take control over the teams, but we'll see. For now, it's just going to be random because, well, they're still in control of the teams if they want to take control of their teams. Amalgamate's Hero Slime God. Going to be fourth amiibo over here. The fifth and final amiibo for JG Wentworth is going to be Sakata's Byleth Raikou. So let's find Raikou real quick. Where is she? Here she is, and here she comes. Alright, on the other side is going to be the Time Zone Squad, as both teams are currently 2-0 right now. Their leadoff, Rin, is currently 2-0 in the leadoff position. Could this Lucina be slated for a breakoff season this year? This Lucina right here, Rin Penrose, has yet to get a single KO in the regular season, but has been shining so far in the preseason. Tech Mode's King Deity Honda, who was recently traded for, is going to be the second amiibo up here for the Time Zone Squad. Let's find him real quick. Soy Sauce, Tech Mode, that is Tim Drake. Tech Mode, King Deity Honda. Here we are, here we go, and here he comes. Alright, so we did resolve the minor issue regarding Crunchy's Robin. So, Crunchy had submitted a brand new Robin to be the upgrade to Echo Nart, but Echo Nart is a different Robin amiibo from Echo Nami. So what we did, Echo Nart remains with the Time Zone Squad, that's why he's going to be here in the third slot, but Echo Nami went into the league in the waiver claim, and that waiver claim was won by the Fabled Fairies. Echo Nami will not be starting for the Fabled Fairies tonight, so you'll have to wait until the next round for him to begin. Alright, the fourth amiibo is going to be Nightmare's Dark Pit Alistor. The rookie has been having a pretty solid preseason so far, and he could be playing his way into a starting slot for opening day. I am fumbling my ability to speak the English language mainly because, oh yeah, I'll tell the story in the next game, but let's see. MLO 456's Byleth Ascent MLO, gonna be the fifth and final amiibo for this team. Let's find him real quick. Here he is, here he comes, and there we go. So it's gonna be Byleth versus Byleth in the closer position. The leadoffs are Nightmare versus Rin. Let's get started here shortly. This is going to be a fun matchup, even if the Time Zone Squad is not using most of their starting roster. It's going to be Nightmare, Channing Tatum, Pant 1, Slime God, and Raikou versus Rin, Honda, Echo Nart, Alistor, and Ascent. The leadoffs are Nightmare versus Rin Penrose. I need to update the amiibo for the 2.0 model. That has been something. The VTuber model for the 2.0 upgrade is 2.5 months old by now. It is 0 to 15 right now, 0 to 30, as we're going to see forward air, forward smash, Nightmare off stage. We're going to see try to chase for a downer, but does not go for the downer ultimately. Why would he do that? Is he stupid? 63 to 30 right now. We are going to see 63 to 30 as the up tilt, up air, 89 to 30. Forward smash will miss right here from Rin. It's going to be 101 to 44 with the reverse edge guard. Rin coming back onto the stage, 101 to 69. Rin off stage, trying to come on. Nightmare comes on stage 2, 110 to 69. We are going to see down air, but it's a jab, jab, jab. 100 to 84. That is going to be a Shadow Spear getting parried, but it's going to be a down throw. Forward air from the Lucina. Forward air again, and he will be KO'd. Rin is 3-0 in this preseason so far. It is going to be 17 to 102 as Channing Tatum comes out now for JG Wentworth. Forward smash, it is 36 to 102 as we are going to see forward tilt, 50, 61 to 102. Forward smash missing from Channing Tatum, but it's going to be down tilt, forward smash, Rin off stage, 61 to 117, 70 to 117 as Rin is racking up damage on this low tier amiibo who broke the record for most kills by the low tier in a single season. It is 86 to 117. Forward smash will miss here, and Destroy King combo will end the night for Rin as here comes Honda, the other side of the King Deity swap with the Dublin Kings. It is 117 to 7. Honda is going to shield. He's going to roll back. That Gordo will be deflected, but not backfire. Hadouken swallowed, spit back out. 129 to 18. It's going to be 129 to 46. We are going to see, going to be a forward tilt right here. 141 to 46. Dash attack getting interrupted. 141 to 68 as we are going to see that Gordo is going to disappear. And there's the up tilt right there. Honda will get rid of Channing Tatum. And here comes Pant 1 for JG Wentworth. It's going to be 7 to 77. Down smash out of parry, and that Gordo will not hit the Beast Sword Fighter. 44 to 77. 44 to 88 as Honda's trying to come back onto the stage, punished by the down tilt, and this time he comes straight to the ledge. Down tilt, 36 to 98, and that side B. Oh, the Gordo connected. Honda will be alive for now, but that had backfired on him a little. If he does that again, that might backfire even further. 74 to 133. Honda off stage after the down air. It is 74 to 133. He goes high, but he gets punished by a reverse forward air. 74, 85 to 143, and dash attack right there. It's a 4-2 lead for the Time Zone Squad. So Rin, 1 KO so far, a bunch of damage on the Channing Tatum, and Honda already has 2 KOs for the Time Zone Squad, and Slime God already has 66%. He is off stage. Second Gordo will land, 80 to 143, and he will 92 to 143. He's gonna fall short. The trade has already worked out for the Time Zone Squad. 3 KOs in Honda's debut with the Time Zone Squad. It is going to be 0 to 152 as Raikou has a 1 versus 4. So 0 to 161, Honda at 161, he is going to get a little bit of damage here, still alive at 174. Keep in mind, the Time Zone Squad, even if Honda is KO'd, there is still Echo Nart, Alistar, and Ascent. It is 20 to 174, 31 to 174 for Tilt. Raikou at 42. Gordo is going to miss right here. This Gordo, though, it's going to hit as Honda will be sacrificed. Echo Nart coming out now for the Time Zone Squad, 56 to 14. His last regular season start was in round 17, so round 18 of season 4. It's going to be 85 to 20, 85 to 34. We are going to see a forward throw as Raikou, 97, off stage. Thunder, 103 to 34. It's going to be arc fire into a grab, into a back throw, 132 to 34 as Raikou coming back onto the stage. Arc fire is going to turn, 146 to 34. Can Echo Nart get the game-winning KO for the Time Zone Squad? Bring them to 3-0 in the preseason, 158 to 50 right now. We see Echo Nart, he's going to go for a Thunder 2. I forgot the stages of the Thunder actually. 158 to 54, up B into a up air from Echo Nart, and the Time Zone Squad is going to win this game 5 to 2. Joe, if you're interested in the refund policy is no. Honda, in his first game with the Time Zone Squad, gets 3 KOs, and we have the first hat trick of preseason round 3. Rin is 3-0 in this preseason. She could be fighting for that leadoff slot for the Time Zone Squad, as originally the plan was going to have Snaketails as leadoff, but if Rin could be on a breakout season for the Time Zone Squad as their leadoff, there is a great chance that Rin Penrose could be the opening leadoff on opening day for the Time Zone Squad. Alistar, Ascent, not needed for this match as Echo Nart in his second game with the Time Zone Squad getting a KO. There could be a non-zero chance that the Time Zone Squad has too many starters on their roster, and they could possibly get some good draft assets for one of them. We'll have to wait and see what they do as they advance to 3-0 in this preseason. Coming up next, it's going to be Carbon Show's team versus Green Bay. I'm pretty sure Green Bay has had all their games on home so far, but eventually that's got to change. It's a preseason, it's an exhibition, it doesn't really count. When we get to the regular season, it'll be a 9-9 split. Let's see, Carbon Show's team, 2-0 so far. Since we did not make any changes to the randomized orders, it is going to be Carl Magnus again as that leadoff, so let's find Carl Magnus real quick. That is going to be Crunchy's hero, Carl Magnus. Alright, in slot number 2 for Carbon Show's team, Agron Ghost's Cloud Soldier. Let's find Soldier real quick. Where is he? Here he is, and we are going to see... Alright, Soldier. The third Amiibo for Carbon Show's team is going to be 910, the Pit, who had a crazy season this past year, even though the team went 3-15. But in this preseason alone, Carbon Show's team can tie the number of wins they had in the preseason alone. Fourth Amiibo is going to be Panger's Ganondorf Starless. Let's find Starless real quick. Where is he? Here he is, and here he comes. I think when the regular season begins, he should be the closer, assuming that the general manager does respond in time. If not, it will be up to the Wheel of Fate. The fifth and final amiibo is going to be the King Deity. 1AM's King Deity Bob had an insane rookie season in Season 4. Season 5 was his leadoff, a career down for him, but if he is not the leadoff, if he is in the middle position or the closer, Bob could go back to that Season 4 form here in Season 6. On the other side of things, Green Bay. This is their 5th season in existence, and they have yet to get a playoff appearance. Can the fates change for them? The leadoff is going to be Zorch's Jigglypuff Pink Furby. In the second slot, we are going to see the rookie who was benched all season, White Cheese's Mii Sword Fighter Bud Knight. Alrighty. Does anyone miss those commercials that they would have? I mean, I've never actually had their beer or anything like that, but we'll not talk about that here on stream. We'll wait for the Discord to talk about that. Third amiibo up is going to be 1AM's Ganondorf Big Sword, the former first overall pick back when this team was known as the Starbreakers, coming out now. The fourth amiibo is going to be Lucille's Piranha Plant Acordo. Let's find Acordo real quick. Where is she? Here she is, and here she comes. Fifth and finally for Green Bay, as this down button is extremely sensitive. You see the way it jumps, like, okay, this is up, this is up, this is up, and down just... Oh, and now the down button wants to act normal. There we go. If this down button goes sensitive, what I'm going to do one of these days, I'm going to actually press the down button. It's going to go all the way to the disconnect button, and I'm going to have to rescan all of Green Bay's roster. But fifth and finally is going to be B-Fans Little Mac MacBook. I really hope MacBook can finally get a full starting season with Green Bay, as they desperately need to make it to the playoffs. It's our 5th season in existence, and no playoff bid in 5 seasons would not be ideal for a franchise. It is Carl Magnus, Soldier, 910, Starless, and Bob versus Pink Furby, Bud Knight, Big Sword, Acorno, and MacBook. I believe the winner of this game will go up to being, actually, I think Carbon Show's team is 3-0, Green Bay is 1-1, as Carbon Show's team is the last of those 2-0 teams. We should have it should be 7-14-7, I believe, 2-0, 1-1, 0-2. So I believe Carbon Show's team is the 2-0 team. They are on the road at Green Bay, who is 1-1. But the leadoffs are going to be Carl Magnus versus Pink Furby. It's going to be up tilt. The first damage dealt, that's going to be Pink Furby. As that neutral B interrupted, we see the pound, we see the forward air. We're going to see up throw now. 49-9. As that neutral B, she's rolling, and that's going to miss. 49-25 right now, as we see up air. 59-25, down throw into up air from Carl Magnus into a neutral air. 59-52 right now, as we are going to see up next. Fireball, Pink Furby at 69%. 59-69, we see the fireball. 59-74. Forward smash is going to miss right there from Carl Magnus. It is 59-74, as we see just Pink Furby stalling in the air, getting hit by the up tilt. She is going to just slowly float her way down, as we see another up tilt. Pink Furby will take her time here, as we see the down throw. After the down throw, we will see a down air, followed by Pink Furby flowing down. 75-124. We are going to see up next Fireball again. 75-142, as Pink Furby floats down to the sky once again. 75-142. It is going to be neutral B. 75-151. Down air. 86-151. Up tilt. Pink Furby just going to wait for Carl Magnus to come back down onto the stage. 115-151. And that neutral B. Carl Magnus, no! When you see that Jigglypuff rolling, you better not get down to the main platform, because that is how she's going to punish you. 4 versus 4, as Soldier was able to get rid of this Jigglypuff. 18-10, as it's now Soldier versus Bud Knight. 48-10, and oh, Soldier's going to fall short. 9-1-0 coming out now for Carbon Show's team. It's going to be down throw into up smash. 16-25. We see the forward smash right here. Forward smash again. 16-46. It's going to be forward air again for 9-1-0. 16-60. Bud Knight, he's going to miss the forward air, miss the neutral air. 16-61. 16-72. 26-72, as we see right here. Forward throw. Do we see the deep forward air? We will not see. Oh, it's a down air right there. 910. Somebody call 911 as he gets that down air. It is 50. Doria, 50. 80 to 0. After that, Doria from Big Sword, the former first overall pick, 81 to 28. We see down throw, we see up smash, 81 to 45, but a on stage down air. Gonna make this a Doria right there. 2 versus 3. Now we have Ganondorf versus Ganondorf. 0 to 67. 067, Starless, up smash, 0 to 99. Do we see an up smash here from Starless? Instead, it is going to be down special trade, and Starless getting that down B first, 0 to 119 as he remains undamaged, and up smash will make this 2 versus 2. Starless versus A Corno now. We are going to see Starless come back onto the stage. A Corno going to miss that down special, 12 to 0, 31 to 0. We see the neutral air, we see the up smash, 48 to 15 right now. It's going to be down air into up smash, 48 into the up tilt, which will miss, 66 to 60. I think even if it had landed, it was going to be the weird angle version, not the big explosion. 90 to 60 right now. We see dash attack, Starless taking some damage right here, 109 to 79. We see Starless trying to come back onto the stage, but a forward smash right here, and it's going to be a 1 versus 2 for Bob. So, if Carbon Show's team wins, they're going to be 3-0, while Green Bay falls to 1-2. But if Green Bay wins this, both teams will come out of here 2-1. 53 to 87, 53 to 102 right now. Forward tilt, A Corno, that's going to be parry. Up tilt from Bob, 53 to 116, as we are going to see up next. Up tilt is going to be a forward tilt. This one is going to be shielded, 56 to 126. And a forward smash will be avoided. The Leaf was able to hit the hand, interrupting the forward smash, 94 to 26, 94 to 140. Keep in mind, MacBook is in the back and MacBook is in the front now. 94, 120 to 0. We are down to the last amiibo for each of these games, but Bob will be interrupted by a down smash. MacBook wins it for Green Bay as they win this game 5-4. Alright, it's a 5-4 victory as we are going to see Green Bay win this match 5-4. Green Bay will advance as, look at that folks, look at that. Beautiful back and forth action as everyone except Carl Magnus gets a KO. So both teams going to be 2-1 so far in this preseason, meaning there's only going to be 3 teams with 3-0 records. That's going to be the Kings, Buffalo, and the Time Zone Squad. The Kings will be on the road facing either Buffalo or the Time Zone Squad. We will have to see, while the other team will face one of these 2-1 teams, most likely Green Bay. This is a 5-round Swiss. In round 5, we are going to do the reverse order just to see who wins this Swiss bracket. If you win the Swiss bracket, well, that's it. You just win the Swiss bracket. That's it. Alrighty. We got that screenshot real quick. Let's get it again just in case, and let's see. One more game before we go to the first intermission. The Ditto Burritos versus the Novas. Alright, Nova's gonna be Magnekin Omega form. We will start with the Ditto Burritos. So let's see. They managed with their bench players to get another win over the Chaos Corp, as we see Crunchy's Mii Sword Fighter Ditto, the only of the 5 starters to actually start in that match. He is going to be solidified in that leadoff position for this upcoming season. Ditto will be your leadoff as we see him coming in first. The second amiibo for the Ditto Burritos is going to be the Buffalo's Banjo-Kazooie. If we can find them real quick. Did I do? Still going to be the same roster of the bench players. We are not going to probably see those stars until the regular season does begin, unless one of them does pop off. But where is the Buffalo? Here he is. Can we find him real quick? No, that is the Farm. The Farm is a completely different character. Buffalo already played their match. Alright, the third amiibo is going to be Beta Dude's Piranha Plant Om Nom Nom. One of the rookies getting some exposure here. It is preseason. Just in case the Ditto Burritos need to make another mid-season roster adjustment like they did last season, they could possibly fall down to this Piranha Plant if needed. That was such an amazing roster order change, putting Thanatos and Menex in starting rotation. Both amiibo just crazily popped off. We're going to see Amalgamates, we're not going to see Amalgamates Pyramid, we're going to see Joseph's Lucas in that 4th slot, so let's find Joseph real quick. It is going to be the Lucas. Where is Undying? Here he is. Lucas. 5th and finally is going to be Amalgamates Pyramithra Soul 9. Soul number 9, come over here, come on down. You are going to be playing for the Ditto Burritos as the closer. Alright, on the other side, the Novas, as we have the two most recent champions facing off against each other. Most starters are not going to be playing today, as the leadoff will not be Diabells, but rather Zilly-Hoo. Duke Fizzles, King, DD, Amiibo, as soon as we can find him. Where is he? Here he is. Here we go. Alright. The second Amiibo for the Novas is going to be Steve. That is Mario Dude's Ganondorf named Steve. So Steve, the Ganondorf named Steve. Once we can find him real quick as we're scrolling through the alphabet of all the Amiibo we have on our list. Let's see. Steve, Steve, Steve. Where are you? Steve, the Ganondorf named Steve. Alright. We did mention that Diabells is not going to be lead off for this match, but Diabells will be starting today once again in the number 3 slot. So let's find Diabells right here, as here she comes, here she is, and here we go. Fourth for the Novas is going to be, it's him, Panger's Dr. Mario coming out for the Novas. Let's find him real quick, let's load him, and let's bring him out. The fifth and final Amiibo for the Novas is going to be the Buffalo's Olimar. Meh. Had a pretty solid rookie season actually with this team. We'll see what he can do in year 2 with the Ditto Burritos, but here comes meh. So once again, no Goldfinch, no Valorex, no Redemption, no A+ to B. Those Amiibo will be on the bench again for the second match in a row. It is going to be Ditto, Did I Do, Om Nom Nom, Undying, and Soul 9 versus Zilly-Hoo, Steve, the Ganondorf named Steve, Diabells, and it's him as well as meh. Alright, leadoff game is going to be an interesting one here. Me Sword Fighter versus King Dedede, Ditto versus Zilly-Hoo. This is the last match before the first water break intermission. Down special, and that's already going to be 34 after the deflected Gordo. 0 to 48 right now. Zilly-Hoo trying to come back onto the stage. It's going to be forward throw. 0 to 55. Down tilt, not going to land right there. We're going to see up tilt right here. Sorry, off smash, and that is 71 unanswered damage. Finally answered with a down tilt, but that is 71 onto Zilly-Hoo. Down air, going to make it 12 to 80. We're going to see Zilly-Hoo come back onto the stage. It's going to be 12 to 80 right now. We are going to see dash attack getting parried. Off smash, 12 to 96. Off smash, going to miss right here. 26 to 96. Ditto coming back onto the stage. It's going to be a backdoor right here. 26 to 107. Down smash, and Zilly-Hoo will be KO'd. So here comes Steve, the Ganondorf named Steve. It is 26 to 22. Steve Ganondorf named Steve coming back onto the stage right now. We're going to see forward smash as Steve Ganondorf named Steve at 40%. 26 to 40. Steve, the Ganondorf named Steve, already at 50. We see the up smash, but it's a trade with a smash attack. 52 to 55, 70 to 55, and a Doria getting parried. It's going to be 70 to 69 as we see up next. Down special, and Steve, the Ganondorf named Steve, will get hit by a down tilt. He'll come back onto the stage, but he is already at 92. Back throw, Steve, the Ganondorf named Steve, will come onto the stage again. Another down tilt, and we're going to see not a second down tilt, but rather a grab attempt. And now Steve Ganondorf named Steve is off stage. 129. It's going to be a jab. 83 to 129. Up tilt is going to miss, but the forward tilt will reach Ditto. He will come back to the stage. 100 to 140. Side B will miss right here. Neutral air. 110 to 140. We are going to see down special, and Steve, the Ganondorf named Steve, he is going to fall short. 2 kills from Ditto in this leadoff, as he will face Diabells in this match. It's going to be a forward smash, and she will get rid of Ditto, but that's not going to be a leadoff win because Ditto already had 2 KOs as such. 0 to 6, 0 to 12. We see Did I Do coming out right now. 0 to 18. That is 3 down tilts in a row, followed by a forward tilt. It's going to be 34 to 18 after that down air. 34 to 18 right now is Diabells. She could even the score if she's able to steal a stock here. 34 to 18. We see the down throw. After the down throw, it is going to be Diabells waiting. Down tilt gonna hit her. Down tilt again. 34 to 35. 34 to 46 as we see the Kazooie juggle. Forward smash now. 42 to 75. Grenade, shield pressure, back air will land. We're going to see forward smash now. Did I Do? Off stage and a down air. It's a weak down air, so he is alive for now. 64 to 84. We are going to see another down air attempt. 64 to 84 as Diabells coming back onto the stage. It's going to be forward smash. 64 to 84. And up next, back throw. Diabells off stage at 101. She gets hit by the egg, but she'll come back onto the stage. 64 to 108. Down tilt, Diabells off stage once more, 64 to 114. We are going to see Diabells hit by another down tilt, 64 to 121. As we wait, we see going to be the coming back to the stage, 64 to 121. Diabells is waiting. Diabells hit by another down tilt, and it's going to be a forward throw here. She will survive the forward tilt, tries to reflect the egg, coming back onto the stage, 64 to 139, but a back throw this time. Diabells will be on the left side of your screen at 163 after the egg, coming back on. Diabells, if she can get the right hit in, never mind, it's an up smash, and all of a sudden, it's a 4-2 lead for the Ditto Burritos, as it's him, Pangas Dr. Mario coming out for the Novas, 91-0 right now. This Dr. Mario and the Olimar on the bench would need to get 5 KOs, 4 KOs if they want to catch up and win. 119-0. We see 119-12. It's going to be neutral B again. 125-12. Grenade into, that's going to be neutral air, breaking the pressure from the Banjo-Kazooie. 132-35. Now we see back throw. 152-135. Did I do? He is yet to use a single side B, by the way. He still has all 5 of the feathers available. 166-35. We see Did I Do come back onto the stage, but this back throw right here will end the day. Nom Nom coming out for the Ditto Burritos, one of the rookies for this team. It is 0-66 as it's him. That is going to be a poison cloud damage into the up smash. 88% for it's him. Tries to reflect spike ball, but mistimes it. It's going to be 0-113 down right there, and he will use the down B to come back onto the stage. 13-125. Back throw, 27-125. We see it's him trying to wait. It's going to be down throw, down air. That would have worked on other Amiibo, but Problem has the recovery, so he comes back onto the stage. 52-133. We see the pill. That pill is going to miss this time. Forward tilt. It's going to be 70-133. If it's him can get a KO right here, all of a sudden it becomes 2 versus 2. 89-133. As we're going to see up next, a forward throw. 103-140. It's him. Try to go off stage for a second. Gets hit by a down air. It's going to be down special right here on stage, and it will KO. Undying. Joseph's Lucas able to get the revenge as, oh no, it went bounced back in the wrong direction, but the down smash will save the day as Meh has a 1 versus 2 for the Novas. What could have backfired for this rookie Lucas ends up working with the down smash as he bounced in the right direction. It is 2-5, 18, 7, 10, 28 to 18 as Meh, the rookie, getting some damage onto this Lucas. It is 36-29. The current Pikmin order is going to be off stage. And what is he doing? Oh my goodness! He went for it all and it worked! The Ditto Burritos! I have never seen anything like that from an offstage Lucas as he decided to sacrifice himself for the game-winning KO, and the Ditto Burritos are gonna win this game 5-3. I have never seen a Lucas Amiibo do that on stage, but Undying will get 2 KOs to win this for the Ditto Burritos. It is 2 from Undying, 2 from Ditto. It's him trying to bounce back with 2 KOs to even the score, but after being KO'd, Undying with the craziest clip of the preseason so far to get rid of the Buffalo's Olimar. Somebody clip that. Somebody put that on every channel. Oh my goodness, I've never seen a Lucas do that in the preseason, and now I want to see a Lucas do that in the regular season. Thank goodness we are going to a water break. I can get water to relax my voice all that for a couple of minutes because I think I might have lost my voice there for a second. Oh my goodness. The Ditto Burritos are going to win this game 5-3 with the crazy highlight from Joseph's Lucas. Coming up next, after the intermission, we'll take 5 minutes to have an intermission real quick. We'll come back at around 10 p.m. Central Time. But afterwards, it's going to be Ottawa at the Floppy Flamers, Michael at the Bad Opinion Tellers, the Natsuki Lovers at Holy Armor Fergus, Your Worst Nightmare at the Fabled Fairies, and before the second intermission, Amiibo Engage versus the 456 Squadron. Time for a water break, folks. Get some water and get some relaxation. The Squad Check Amiibo Draft League will resume in 5 minutes. Pausa de hydración. Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Sorry for the long intermission. The reason why the intermission took twice as long is because I uploaded the clip of what just happened in the previous match to my Twitter. Oh my goodness, that was insane. I have never seen a Lucas do that before. I am speechless. Since when did the Lucas be able to know how to do that? Anyways, welcome to the second part. We are going to have Ottawa at the Floppy Flamers, Michael at the Bad Opinion Tellers, the Natsuki Lovers at Holy Army of Fergus, Your Worst Nightmare versus the Fabled Fairies, and Amiibo Engage at the 456 Squadron. That will be the 5 matches before we have the second intermission. After the third intermission, it will be the Dark League at Miami, Dratini Domain at Mid-Class Nation, Boston at the Tax Fraudulence, and to close things off, Toronto at the Chaos Corp. So, we do have a roster order change for Ottawa. The 3 slots has been replaced. 3, 4, 5 have moved around a little bit. The new roster order is Nimona, Dr. Bruh, Sauron, Golden Gal, and Sisday. As for the Floppy Flavors, we will once again see Fail Not, Memories, Mrs. Biden, Loaded Diaper, and Bong. It's going to be another match at Newport City for the Flamers. Alright, press those buttons real quick. Up, left, right, down, A. One team I really want to show their home stage is Michael, but they literally haven't played on the home yet. I don't want to spoil the home stage yet, but Michael will be, hopefully Michael's at home next round. If not, maybe I'll just suit him up for week 1 of the regular season. But for now, Ottawa versus the Floppy Flamers, it is going to be Nimona versus Felnot as the leadoff. This is a Charizard leading Pokemon trainer who's going to immediately switch to the Squirtle. It is 9 to 8 right now, 14, 24 to 16, 24 to 33. Fail Not off stage, so is Nimona. Both of them come back onto the stage. We see a down smash being parried, up tilt, parry, forward smash, shielded, up throw, forward air. It's going to be 24 as the Ivysaur comes out now, forward smash, and we see Charizard. Flare Blitz, backfires, 74 to 50. Do we see another one? This one is going to land. It's 86 to 69, however. Down air will miss. Flare Blitz will miss from the Charizard right here, and he will come back onto the stage, but 94 to 69 as the Charizard had missed as the Flare Blitz right there. Failed out, will be KO'd, and here comes Memories for the Flamers. That forward smash would have landed had it not been for the usual invulnerability. 133 to 11. Nimona, the Charizard, trying to come back onto the stage right now, going a little high, gets hit by a down tilt, and we see the switch to Squirtle. Not sure why I did that when this Steve was mining. The Alex could have gone for a Flare Blitz right there for some big damage. Instead, side B, forward smash, and that's it for Nimona. Dr. Bruh is going to come out for Ottawa. 1 a.m. Dr. Mario, down throw, forward smash, going to miss right here. Going to be 0 to 31 as the up smash will hit. Forward smash going to miss again at the ledge. 0 to 55. Back throw, Memories at 71%. Trying to come back onto the stage. It is 11 to 71 as we see Minecart going to be a down special from Dr. Bruh. 11 to 78. Dr. Bruh, he is going to wait, crouching a little there. It gets scary when Dr. Mario crouches because you don't know when he's going to down special. It's going to be 11 to 122. Memories trying to come back onto the stage. She will come back on. 21 to 112. I don't want to be the commentary curse, but we have yet to see a Dr. Mario use a down B and self-destruct so far this preseason. It is 21 to 132 as Memories does have gold tools coming back onto the stage. It is 21 to 132. Down tilt. We see the up tilt. Forward smash going to miss. And a down B right here. Going to be 31 to 146 as we see Dr. Bruh. He goes for the down tilt. He goes for the down smash. And that is a KO. 2 from this Dr. Mario so far. Right? 2 or is it just 1? Not sure, but Mrs. Biden, former First Lady, come out onto the stage right now. Gotta be 58. 58 to 151 as we see Biden already at 51. Forward smash, missing from the Zelda. Forward smash, 77 to 51. We see up smash. Do we see the up air onto Dr. Bruh? It is going to be up air missing, but there's a forward air. That's going to end Dr. Bruh's day. And Sauron coming out for Ottawa, his first game of the preseason so far. It is 0 to 58. 17 to 58, up tilt, it's going to be down air, 26 to 77 as we see the down B, Mrs. Biden coming back onto the stage, but a blue fireball, that's going to be a KO, and here comes Loaded Diaper. It is Sephiroth versus Sephiroth, Sauron versus Loaded Diaper. Let's see who gets the KO here, as Sauron already at 64, up B, down throw, back air, it is 64 to 31, 76 to 31, we're going to see Gonna be Loaded Diaper coming on, I believe. No, it's gonna be, I don't remember which Sephiroth and which Sephiroth. Okay, Loaded Diaper is on the left. He is the darker Sephiroth, as that is gonna be Sauron being KO'd by the blue fireball, and here comes Golden Gal. Off smash, Loaded Diaper still alive for now, having the wing. It's gonna be up tilt, 14 to 96. Up air, and now it's gonna be a 1 versus 2 for Bong. 58 to 0 after that Poison Cloud dealt some big damage onto this Pyramithra. 58 to 15 against the rookie. We see a down smash. Bong at 29. It's going to be dash attack missing. Side B, and that's going to be a forward smash, but that forward smash is going to put Golden Gal at 82%. Off stage in 91 to 57. We see off smash missing. Jab, jab, jab from Golden Gal. 91 to 73. It's a dash attack heading the Mithra now out for Golden Gal. 102, 115 to 73. Do we see off smash? No, we see a downer for the Mithra into an up smash from her. 15 to 98. It's going to be off smash right here, and here comes Cisne, the last amiibo for Ottawa. 0 to 117. We're going to see Bong coming onto the stage, hit by the off smash, still alive for now. It's going to be down smash this time. 0 to 144. Bong putting 12 on the Cisne. It's going to be 12, 13, 144, 24 to 144. Up next, going to be a back throw, however. Bong will survive the back throw, but it's 24 to 155. He's going to come onto the stage, and we are going to see forward tilt, forward air, side B, Roaring Blade misses. It's going to be 50 to 155, but a down smash right here, putting him at 168. Another down smash from right there in the middle, and I think that could be it for today. But here comes the up smash, and Ottawa is going to win this game 5 to 4. Alright, it's a 5-4 victory for Ottawa as we see Nimona with that lead up, and is that what I think it is? It is what I think it is. Dr. Bruh only had 1 KO, not 2 as we so thought, as this is going to be a 5-4 victory with beautiful back and forth action. Everyone except Failnaught gets a KO. Alright, coming up next, it is going to be Michael versus the Bad Opinion Tellers. Let's head to their home stage real quick. We're going to see 3 home games in a row from this team, formerly known as the Fantasy Feet Enthusiast. If you have a bad opinion, tell that in the chat right now, as we're going to go to Wily Castle. But first, I actually do want to set a certain song. Let's see. Look, they might be called the Bad Opinion Tellers, but maybe I could put a good song. Let's see. No, we already played that song. What's a good song? Yeah, there we go. Alright, Michael, who has the 2nd overall pick in the draft. We are going to see, let's see. We will see UC Cell starting again, as the roster is going to be, I could have sworn they made a roster order change, right? Was it Michael or was someone else that made a roster order change? Let me check. Let me see. Oh, no, they had inquired on, they didn't realize it was a preseason still. Okay. Yeah, we're good. It was just an inquiry that their general manager had real quick. Smokes Byleth Paragon. This is another general manager with a rookie, another rookie general manager with a Byleth in that leadoff slot. We're going to see Paragon here coming out first. So let's bring in Paragon first real quick. Here he is, and here he comes. Second, KB's Ganondorf UCSO, the number 2 overall pick in this Season 5 draft. We're going to see him in the 2nd slot for this team, as this Ganondorf could pop off. This Ganondorf could go crazy. We're just going to have to wait and see, as here he is. But I definitely expect a bunch of good things from the 3 people that were picked 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. White Cheese's King Deity Terrence, going to be the 3rd amiibo here. This King Deity, in case you haven't noticed so far this preseason, he loves to go for those up Bs. He will use his up specials offensively, get that extra star damage. Let's see how he utilizes here at the Bad Opinion Teller home stage. 4th is going to be Joe's Link No Mouth. Let's find that No Mouth real quick. Where is he? Here he is, and here he comes. 5th and finally from Michael is going to be Drew's Piranha Plant Tomney. Let's find Tomney real quick. Where is he? Let's find Drew Piranha Plant Tomney. Alrighty, here we come. Here we go, and here he is. As for the home team, it's going to be the Bad Opinion Tellers. We're going to see the same roster order from this team as before, so it is going to be Eon's Pow as leadoff once again. The Pit amiibo, as we had a Pit pop off this past season with the likes of Eon's Pow, 910, and Sauron. So not Sauron, Seraphim. Confusing teammates on the same team. Sauron is a Sephiroth. He has a wing, but he only has 1 wing. The second amiibo for the Bad Opinion Tellers is going to be Nightmare's Mii Sword Fighter Miyuki. Let's find Miyuki real quick. Where is she? Where is Miyuki? Alrighty, here she is, and here she comes. Alright, the third amiibo is going to be a Zelda. This Zelda did not start in the past season, but she was a starter in Season 4. Both seasons of those teams, different completely rosters. We saw both teams in Season 3 and Season 4 make the playoffs, but this team might be the Bad Opinion Tellers, but here's a good opinion. We love watching Yuri. Fourth up is going to be Ditto's Byleth Lego Batman, who is expected to be taking the forefront of the KOs once again this season. Let's see how well Lego Batman does in their third season with this team. The fifth and final amiibo for the Bad Opinion Tellers is going to be Amalgamate's King Deity Bisclavette as the closer. Let's find her real quick. Well, once again, that does mean your mom not going to be starting. We don't see Ray. There's also Eats Mode, a Rookie Prowl Plant, and Magic Man. But here is your rosters for today. Paragon, Yusiso, Terrence, No Mouth, and Tomney versus Eon's Pal, Miyuki, Yuri, Lego Batman, and Bisclavette. Bisclavette. I need to actually slow down and pronounce some of these amiibo properly. Paragon versus Eon's Pal will be the lead-offs.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, it's going to be 0 to 30 right now as we're going to see down tilt, forward air. That's going to be 0.8 onto 48 right there as Eon's Pal already close to 50, but he's going to respond back, putting Paragon at 38, but down tilt, neutral air, 69. Side B is going to miss, however, 38 to 78, 38 to 87. Off smash, Eon's Pal, 109%, 38 to 109, but this side B will be parried into an up B, into a down air, and Paragon gets that leadoff win. Miyuki going to be coming out right now, the rookie Mii Sword Fighter trained by Nightmare, the somewhat late replacement to Ice Eater 40. 38 to 43, 38 to 61. It's going to be jabs trading, jabs do not connect. 58 to 62 as we see down tilt. Going to be back throw, 68 to 75 as we see up next. Off smash getting interrupted. It's going to be 76, but interrupted side B by the down special, 93 to 75. It's going to be a forward throw here. Paragon off stage at 104 as we see down B getting shielded, down B getting parried, down tilt, up air. Miyuki at 96 as this Violet, he goes for a forward throw here. Miyuki's going to be off stage at 110 as it is going to be 104 to 110, and we see a missed up B, down tilt, up air, but the up air disconnects, and it's going to be a KO from Miyuki with the down special. Yusiso, revenge KO right here, second overall pick, as now it's going to be Yusiso versus Yuri, and Yuri already got 20, it's going to be 20-20 right now, as we see for neutral air, Yuri at 47, going to be 20-47, 20-63, 20-82. What do we see next from the second overall pick in the draft? We are going to see forward smash here from Yuri into a side B, which will miss, 40 to 82 as Yuri down air. Do we see another down air? We see a footstool, and Yusiso gets hit by a forward smash, 78 to 82. Yuri is going to land this up smash here. It's 97 to 82. Do we see the up air? We see the up air, and there it is. Terrence coming out right now for Michael. It's going to be, for Michael, it's going to be 12, 38, 38 to 82, 53 to 82 as we see both Emil try to go off stage. Yuri will should go for the down air here. She will not quite yet. 53 to 82. It is going to be 53 to 82 as Terrence going for that up B. As we see up B again. Yuri tried to get that up air, but she was a little bit short. 53 to 82. And a forward smash catching Terrence right there. 6-7 to 82. Yuri back onto the stage. Up B attempted. It's going to miss as we see Yuri with the neutral air. 77 to 82. Yuri needs to just get that second jump in order to punish. But we see 77 to 82 right here. Terrence trying to up B away, but this forward smash, Terrence will be off stage, and that's going to be a side B which misses. 91 to 97. Up B right here, that's going to miss for now. Forward tilt, Terrence off stage, and Yuri gets hit by the forward air, trying to chase him with an up air. 105 to 110, a little bit of start damage. That's going to be a little start damage here. Yuri tries to reflect, but is a little short. 105 to 116. We are going to see Yuri still short of reflecting, shielded right there, and now the shield does not do anything. 105 to 116. We are seeing White Cheese's King Deity just trying to up special away. He is trying to run, and that's going to be a forward air, but not able to break through. Up tilt, do we see up air? Not quite yet. And a forward air. That's 2 KOs from Yuri. No Mouth will immediately get the revenge. Now we have No Mouth versus Lego Batman. Lego Batman getting the first damage. Jab, jab, jab. 10 to 11. We see side B interrupting something from this Violet. 10 to 30. It's going to be neutral air, not landing quite yet. We're going to see up throw into up B, followed by no aerial from Lego Batman. It's going to be forward smash instead as he is off stage. 38 to 56. Lego Batman waiting, come back onto the stage right now. We see going to be a down tilt into up B, and we see no aerial again this time, but there wasn't enough distance as the Link had teched. 81, 72, after the up smash, neutral air, it's going to be jab, 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 interrupting a forward smash. 92 to 72, we are going to see out of parry. No, it's going to be jab, jab, jab from the Link this time. 92, jab, jab, jab. 92, 88, we see side B missing for the Violets. It's going to be dash attack getting shielded. 106 to 88, and we see going to be down tilt. After the down tilt, we see up smash missing and a forward smash from No Mouth. This is going to be a 1 versus 2 for Bisclavette. 122 to 0 right now. We see the King Deity. It is going to be a jab, jab, jab. 122 to 11 as we see forward tilt here. 134 to 11. It's going to be up next. It's going to be the Link waiting in the air. 134 to 23 as we see a forward smash here. The King Deity already at 46%. We see No Mouth still alive at 149. Up smash. Bisclavette 72. We see forward smash here. And that will be the game-winning KO. No Mouth with 2 KOs for Michael as they win this game 5 to 3. Alrighty, it's a 5-3 victory for Michael as this originally started off as back and forth, but then no, it's a hat trick from No Mouth. He got 3 KOs. He took care of Yuri, Lego Batman, and Bisclavette as that's going to be yet another one of Joe's Amiibo getting a hat trick so far in this preseason. But if you take a look real quick, it was back and forth. Then Yuri turned the direction around her direction, but No Mouth was like, no, I'm gonna get a hat trick. So he gets a hat trick and he wins this for Michael 5 to 3. Tomney not needed for this match. Alrighty, so that was one of 1AM Zelda's here. That was Yuri. We are finally going to see, for the first time since Season 4, the other of 1AM's Zeldas. That is going to be for Holy Army of Fergus as they host the Nutski Lovers up next. So let's go to Holy Army of Fergus home stage. This is going to be their home debut, I believe. They are on Kalos Pokemon League Battlefield form. The first time it's been used since Season 2 with the Time Zone Squad. Actually, I think they had a home game last round. Yeah, they hosted a Carbon Show's team and lost to them. Anyways, the Nutski Lovers, we are going to see their usual order, their usual regular season order here. Let us start with Mario Dudes, Olimar, Fred. It's going to be Fred, Lord Dude, Yuri, Wanda, Depression. But we have to start with Fred, the leadoff. Where is Fred? Here he comes, here he is, and here we go. The other side is not using an Olimar, so we will not have a Pikmin Olimar. Sorry, a Pikmin auction here. It's going to be Lore, Panger's Meta Knight coming out. Once again, still in that number 2 slot as that starter, Lore, the second Amiibo coming out right now. Up third for the Nutski Lovers is going to be Soy Sauce's Pyramithra Doomed Yuri. Once we can find her real quick, I believe Doomed Yuri led Team Chaos this past season. If it was not her, then it had to be Lore. Either that or those two were the 2 main contributors for the roster. Alright, the 4th Amiibo is going to be Frandy's Zelda Wanda. So let's find her Zelda real quick. Scrolling down all the way to letter F, D, E, F. Frandy, Zelda, Wanda. Alrighty. 5th and finally for the Nutski Lovers, it is going to be Soy Sauce's Lucas Depression. Let's find Depression real quick. Where is he? Here he comes, and here he is. This is going to be the 4th season in existence for the Nutski Lovers, the second as the Nutski Lovers. They have 2 playoff appearances, but no playoff wins so far, as last season they were swept by the Time Zone Squad in the first round. As for their opponent, Holy Army of Fergus, you've known the story already. They were Grand Army of the Republic last season. They went 3-15, but because differential got the number 2 pick instead of number 1 because of Carbon Show's team after we had the 6 expansion teams. But let's see. With the number 3 overall pick, which was made after trading, it is going to be Dimitri the Byleth as the leadoff. In the second slot, we are going to see Dryker's Link Luke Caro move up to number 2. So let's find him real quick. Where is this Link? He was the leadoff all of last season, but he was just kind of solid. I mean, he wasn't bad. It's just he's average. In the third slot, we're going to see another rookie for this team. It's going to be Frandy's Meta Knight Bali. So let's find Bali real quick. Meta Knight representation is definitely going to be on the rise this upcoming season. I'm excited to see how many Meta Knights we see popping off. It's not going to be more than just lore and spooky. In the 4th slot, it is going to be Vibin, who is expected to be a key piece of this team if they want to make it to the playoffs for the first time since Season 3, as they have had multiple different general manager changes these last couple of years. If we can find Jocelyn's link real quick, where is she? Let's see. Here she is, and here we come. Alright, so I did mention that there was going to be a Zelda Amiibo. It was a Zelda Amiibo trained by 1AM. But Yuri already played 1AM. Do you have 2 Zeldas in the league or something? Why, yes I do, and this Zelda hasn't started since Season 4. This is going to be Shiori. So, the rosters are going to be Fred, Lore, Doom Yuri, Wanda, and Depression versus Dimitri, Lucero, Bali, Vibin, and Shiori. Leadoff game is going to be an interesting one here, as once again, the trend of rookie general managers using a Byleth leadoff. We're going to see this here with Frandy, who is her first season in the league as a general manager and a trainer. Let's see what happens here between Fred and Dimitri. Side special, Dimitri going to be at 7% already. So, the last 2 games for Holy Army of Fergus, the leadoff had not exactly produced, and Dimitri has been to be the one who has to step up and even up the scale. So, why not just pick Dimitri up first? 53 to 48 right now as Fred trying to come back onto the stage. We're going to see the down tilt into neutral air. We are going to see forward tilt out of parry. 80 to 48, and off stage down air attempted right there. It is going to miss from Dimitri though. 80 to 64. So this Byleth, he will go off stage if he wants to, and he will go for those down airs if he needs to. 83 to 72 right now. We're going to see forward smash putting Dimitri at 80. 83 to 80 right now. It is going to be up next. Going to be a back throw. 94 to 80 as we're going to see Blue Pikmin getting some damage on to Dimitri right here. 94 to 90. Dimitri come back onto the stage. It's 94 to 90 as we see neutral air. We see Dimitri waiting for Fred. 103 to 90. Forward smash being parried. Forward smash from Fred gonna land. It's 103 to 97 right now as side B. That is the white, red, all 3 Pikmin dealing damage onto Dimitri. He's gonna be at 123. 103 to 23. 107 to 23. Dimitri down smash is gonna land, and he gets the first KO. So the leadoff will go to Dimitri. He'll immediately be KO'd as now we have Lore versus Lucero. It's going to be 3, 7, 12 to 0. And we see the side B, 12 to 14 right now. We see Lucero trying to come onto the stage. A little bit of off-stage shenanigans going on right now. Back air, Lore, off stage, come back onto the stage himself. 34 to 30 here. We see the up smash, Lore at 52. 64 to 30 right now, and this up smash is going to miss with Lucero, getting parried and then just sidestepping a little off to the side. Lucero off stage at 50. It's going to be coming back onto the stage though. 73 to 67 as we see neutral air, and oh no, Lucero did not tech. He's going to be KO'd, and now we have Meta Knight versus Meta Knight. 83 to 0 right now. It's going to be 83 to 0 as we see Bali coming out for Holy Army of Fergus. It's going to be 83 to 14 right now as we see side special. That's going to put Lore at 102. So 102 right now. Lore has 2 kills so far in this game. Can he get a hat trick? 110 to 30. Neutral air. Lore at 121 trying to come off the stage. It's going to be neutral air trading. 121 to 41 right here. We see Bali hit by a side special. 121 to 55. This is a Meta Knight versus Meta Knight, so you won't be able to go off stage as easily you won't be able to kill off stage as easily, but we see the forward air, and that's a hat trick right there. That's a real commentator curse right there. I'm fumbling saying my words, and then the thing I said wouldn't happen does happen. Lore has 3 KOs so far for the Natsuki lovers as Vibin coming out. This is a 4-2, now a 3-2 situation, and here comes Doomed Yuri. So Vibin and Shiori, as Vibin already has 1 KO so far, are going to need combined for the last 4 KOs if they want to come back and win this game. 49 to 13 right now. We are going to see a neutral B. No, it's going to be an up smash as Vibin at 34 already. Up special, Vibin at 52, 49 to 52. We are going to see the Gandalf. That's an up special. That's going to get shielded. Up smash will connect onto Vibin. 49 to 65. Vibin is going to get hit by an up smash right here. 49 to 82. What do we see next? next. It's going to be up smash right now. 49 to 96 is going to be up next. Going to be down air. After the down air, it's a switch to the Mithra as Vibin gets hit by a jab, jab, jab. 49 to 124. And at this point, it is going to be a 1 versus 3 for Shiori. 49 to 20 right here. We see the up smash. Side B is going to miss as it's going to be Doom Yuri versus Shiori. 68 to 20. We wait. We see side special. Going to hit Shiori. That puts her at 40. Going to be 56 already. Up special. 68. 68 to 78 as Shiori misses the up smash. Going to be a tilt up air. Shiori putting Doom Yuri at 101%. We are going to see up next. It is going to be jab, jab, jab getting shielded. 101 to 78. Spot dodge. Won't work. Shiori at 98. And there's a fourth match right there. So, Lore gets 3 KOs for the Natsuki Lovers, and Doom Yuri finishes it up with 2 of her own as the Natsuki Lovers. They're going to win this game 5 to 2. So what if we lost the leadoff game? We got 5 KOs from the 2 Amiibo combined. A huge win for the Natsuki Lovers here in this preseason, as Holy Army of Fergus will fall down to 1 and 2. Natsuki Lovers should be rising to 2 and 1 in this preseason bracket. Alrighty. That was a pretty fun game as Lore gets the hat trick, Doom Yuri finishing the job. I wonder how many KOs Doom Yuri could have gotten had it not ended right there. Shiori. That's going to be just, oh well, we'll just have to wait and see. But if the Natsuki Lovers keep up this performance, they could be taking a step up from their 99 record last season. They could potentially be competing for a first round bye in the Western Conference. Are Natsuki Lovers in the East or the West? I forget. Let's see. Where did I put them this year? Yeah, they're in the Western Conference this year. Natsuki Lovers, oh yeah, that's another thing too. The Natsuki Lovers moved from the East to the West, so they're here in the Western Conference now alongside Detroit Green Bay. I'm sorry, we had so much West that we had to put some of the, we had so much East that we had to put some of the East in the West so that the West could be West and the East could be East. Even if the East is so far East that some East looks West. Does it make a little bit of sense? Alrighty, coming up next, it is going to be your worst nightmare at the Fabled Fairies. Let's go to Fabled Fairies real quick. It's going to be the Swarm's old home stage. Skyloft on the battlefield form. I am going to press that A button real quick for the 5 versus 5. Let's see. Your worst nightmare. I believe we're going to see the whole all nightmare roster again for this team. So let's start with Eden, who is expected to be the leadoff when the regular season does begin. Nightmare, Sephiroth, Eden. Alrighty, here comes Eden. In the second slot, it is going to be coming down, scrolling on through. Nightmare Steve Zerby. Let's find Zerby real quick. Where is he? Zerby. That is Zerby, not the traitor. Alrighty. The third amiibo is going to be Nightmares Mii Brawler Perspecta, the rookie. Gonna make another start here in this preseason match. Up fourth, it is going to be Nightmares Pyramithra Chroma. So let's find Chroma real quick. Let's bring her in. One of the long-tenured veterans for this Nightmare team, as they are on the road here against the Fabled Fairies. Let's find them real quick. Chroma, here she comes, here she is, and here she goes. Oh yeah, that's why I actually gotta scan the amiibo. Fifth and finally is going to be, let's see, fifth and final amiibo. Oh, sorry about that, my little malfunction here. Nightmares Byleth Xion. Let's find Xion real quick. Where is she? Xion. Where is she on the Byleth? Alrighty. As for the Fabled Fairies, let's find their roster real quick. The Fabled Fairies, we're going to see in their leadoff. I believe they did make a roster order change. Let's see. Fabled Fairies, new roster order. We did mention that Ekonami was claimed by the Fabled Fairies with the waiver wire. He will not be starting today, but the leadoff for here is going to be 1AM's Pyramithra Bloodflame, the leader of justice. The second amiibo is going to be another 1AM amiibo. This is going to be the Mii Brawler Nokotan, who was acquired in the trade with the Time Zone Squad. The third amiibo is going to be 1AM's Mii Sword Fighter House MD. Let's find a Mii Sword Fighter real quick. So it's going to be 1AM, 1AM, 1AM. If your watch is continually saying 1AM every hour, your watch is broken. You need to get a new watch or you need to get it fixed. The fourth amiibo we're going to see for the first time this preseason. Floopy's Steve Dreams. Let's find Dream real quick. This is going to be, we might see some more Steve representation here in the regular season as well when that does begin. But alrighty, here comes Steve. Fifth and finally for the Fabled Fairies, it is going to be Doodle Bob, Rep Jams Lucas, who spent the last 2 seasons with Amiibo Engage. Let's find him real quick, and that's going to be the closer for this team. I am interested to see how this team does, as they do have one of the stronger expansion drafts. In the regular season, this could probably be a leadoff battle for the leadoff. Duolingo didn't really work the last 2 games, so maybe it comes down to a competition between Bloodflame, Nokotan, maybe even Greg. I do expect Greg to be the starting leadoff, but if he doesn't work out, maybe you want to find a good backup out of the form of Bloodflame or Nokotan. But this is going to be Eden, Zerby, Perspecta, Chroma, and Shion versus Bloodflame, Nokotan, House, Dream, and Doodle Bob. If I had a nickel for every British VTuber whose Amiibo was named after themselves here in the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League that was starting in preseason round 3, I would have 2 nickels, which is odd, but I mean, yeah. Now let's see if this other British VTuber Amiibo also gets a leadoff win like Rin did in the previous game. 12-0 right now, 19-0 as Bloodflame switching to the Mithra almost immediately, 25-1.2 as we see just the Pervision, gonna be 38-1. We're gonna see just the down air, jab, 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 79-1.2. We see Blue Fireball, that's gonna hit Bloodflame, 49-26. We see Neutral B getting interrupted as that was a snap from the Sephiroth, 79-52. Bloodflame coming back onto the stage. Up tilt is going to hit. There's the up smash right there. Bloodflame's gonna be at 86 as Eden. That's gonna be jab, jab, jab right here, 58-86. Will Bloodflame switch to Pyra? She does. The up smash is gonna get parried, 58-96. Throwing Thorn is not going to work right here as that got shielded. It's going to be 4 tilt now, 58-106. We see jab, but no jab, 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 just jab. And this up smash right here also going to get shielded. Down tilt, we see forward smash right there, and Bloodflame gets the leadoff win for the Fabled Fairies. Zerby is going to come out right there. She went behind Eden and was able to get that knockout. 0-134 right now. We're gonna see Zerby has already mined for Iron Tools. Let's see when he can get it. He's gonna get this up smash and he will have the time to, no, he will not take advantage of the time to mine Iron Tools, so he's gonna be stuck with Steel. Gonna be 25-18. Wait, not Steel, Stone. 25-18 right now. We are going to see Nokotan's shield almost broken right there. 47-18 as we see side B. 47-33. Mining wooden tools now. Zerby is going to do so. That is a block of dirt. That is a side B. It is 70-50 right now as we see down B missing from the Mii Brawler. Forward smash and Zerby mining stone now. That's going to be iron available now if he can get it mined. 83-64. We see forward air. We see mining. That's going to be iron tools available now for Zerby. 83-81. Up smash right here is going to hit Nokotan. She will not go for the down B instead. The side B catches the crafting table, and that's going to be a back throw. Zerby is going to wait, and Nokotan will avoid the bomb. A well-timed up special allows Nokotan to avoid the bomb, and she's able to KO Zerby. It's going to be Mii Brawler versus Mii Brawler between Perspecta and Nokotan, and there goes Nokotan. So Brawler versus Sword Fighter now. It's going to be Perspecta versus House MD. 31-0, 42-0. We see the up smash missing. That up smash is going to land 45, as that's going to be a first answer from Perspecta. 49-22. Down smash getting parried into a forward smash. 66-22. Up next, side special. 66-44. We are going to wait. We're going to see as House going for the down B, getting parried. Do we see another one? This one is going to land 80-44. That's a parry right there. 80-63. We see side B. That's going to be down throw. Do we see up air? There's the up air right there. There's a KO from House, and it's going to be Chroma coming out now for your worst nightmare. So we see down tilt, we see the forward air not landing, forward smash being parried, 27-63 as we wait and see is going to be up next. Down special, forward smash getting parried, up tilt, up smash, 51-63 as we see Chroma on the top platform coming down to the stage, 51-90. Side B had landed, putting House at 90 right there, but down special, Chroma at 75, switching over to Mithra. House tried to go off stage, does not land anything. It's going to be 75-90 right now as we see switch to Pyra with the up smash, 92-90. It is going to be 92 102 90 as Pyra back onto the stage for Chroma. 107 to 90 as we see up next. Gonna be side B. Gonna get shielded right here. It's gonna be down smash and House MD. He is off stage and he will come back on. 107 to 108. Blurring Blade. Chroma at 120. 120 to 108. We are gonna see a back throw. 129 to 108. We see Chroma and the Mithra. She goes high and she gets punished. Xion is gonna have a 1 versus 3 for your worst nightmare. Gonna be 17, 21 to 108, 21 to 115. House MD trying to come back onto the stage. He has 2 KOs so far in this game, getting rid of both the Meat Brawler and the Pyra Mithra. 32 to 106, 32 to 150, 32. We see a forward smash. Xion at 48. It's gonna be side B. House is going to survive at 167, so it's 48 to a KO. And here comes Dream, making his debut for the Floppy Flamers, a rookie Steve Amiibo. Gonna be 48 to 19, 48 to 33. We see the minecart, 58 to 33. Down tilt, neutral air, dash attack. Dream already at 69 and a forward smash. What was he doing right there? Oh no, his shield's broken and he's gonna fall. Xion has made this a 1 versus 1 as Doodle Bob is gonna come out right now. It's going to be down to the last Amiibo. This was a 1 versus 3, now a 1 versus 1. Doodle Bob off stage, going to avoid the down smash there, but it's 58 to 37. And a neutral B here. Doodle Bob will avoid the neutral B, but a second one. Oh no! He gets hit! 58 to 74, as we are going to see up next. Going to be a jab, jab, jab. Doodle Bob is at 86, as he has yet to get any damage on the Xion. 58 to 86. Forward throw. 58 to 95. Do we see a side B? It is going to miss right here, but a jab, jab, jab from Xion. Doodle Bob is at 102%, as see jab, jab, jab right here. 58 to 112. Do we see an up smash here? It's a neutral air. 58 to 120. And a side B, not going to land quite yet. Doodleball can still save the day, however. 70 to 120. It is going to be a forward smash game period. A PK fire. 81 to 120. Dash attack. Do we see the thunder? No thunder quite yet from Doodlebob. Down tilt, back throw. No, it's an up throw. 117, 118 to 120. Jab, jab, jab right here. Doodlebob, he'll survive for now. 118 to 133. This is a side B, and Xion! She does it! She gets the first 1 versus 3 comeback of the preseason as your worst nightmare is gonna win this game 5 to 4. You've got to be kidding me. 2 KOs from House. He couldn't finish the job, so it comes down to Dream, and Dream implodes with the broken shield. Doodle Bob is going to be... Oh, the general manager has already spoken. Dream is going to be cut immediately from the Fabled Fairies. So Dream, after that embarrassing performance, will not be playing with the Fabled Fairies for the rest of the season. He's going to be cut as soon as this live stream ends. But Xion with the 1 versus 3. That is what she usually does, and she gets it done here in the preseason. A great warm-up against the Fabled Fairies with the 5 to 4 victory. He can pay for his own. Oh, he's not even playing for Dreams, playing home. Oh, no. Dream, you're going to have to walk home. You got to walk all the way home from here. Sorry, we're not even going to let you on the plane. If you want to be on the plane, my lord, yes, the shield break. Xion had broken Dream's shield and he fell on the stage, but he messed up right before that too. If you look earlier, he placed himself on a dirt block right where Xion's forward smash tip would have been. He shielded, and that's what compromised his shield, but right before he got his shield broken. That was a dumb mistake. Yeah, how unlucky. This ain't gonna be in the speedrun. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely no. This mathematician 1 in 69, 67 billion, trillion, thousand odds of a chance. So, what an amazing comeback for Xion. This is what the long-tenured veteran is usually known for. The last game we have before the break is going to be Amiibo Engage versus the 456 Squadron. I will say I definitely think I'm improving my commentary a little bit, able to keep my voice a little, and I definitely think watching all the games on Telemundo, those World Cup games on Telemundo, has improved it a little bit. We'll see how we go through Season 6, because eventually my voice will start to give out at some point, but we'll see. Let me get a sip of water real quick. Alrighty, Amiibo Engage versus the 456 Squadron. The last game before our second intermission, we're going to see Jacob's Mario Jacob as a leadoff here. So let's find Jacob real quick. Where is he? Here he is. Here he comes. It is Jacob's Mario. in the second slot for Amiibo Engage, we're going to see Holy Wars' Robin Citrin. So let's find Citrin real quick. Letter H for Holy Wars. Here she is, Citrin. I can't believe Shion pulled another comeback, but as soon as Dream broke his shield, I was like, oh no, you gotta be kidding me. It's gonna happen, isn't it? Soy Sauce's Koopaling Zelkov. Let's see. For those of you who watched Game 4 of the NBA Finals, yeah, I knew that comeback was gonna happen because the Spurs started to treat their lead like a 3 10-point leads instead of a 30-point lead, and I was so angry when that game ended. I was like, I saw the result happening a mile away. It was like, damn. Me, when the thing that I said was gonna happen actually happens because I can predict what happens. Holy Wars is Crumb, Reagan Leaf, gonna be the 4th amiibo for this team, so let's find Reagan Leaf real quick. So Reagan Leaf, or Reagan Leaf? Yeah, Reagan Leaf sounds better. Yeah, because it would be R-I-E if it was Reagan Leaf. Reagan Leaf. Where is Reagan Leaf? Holy Wars is actually going to be up here, so let's see. Reagan Leaf. Here we go. 5th and finally for Amiibo Engage is going to be 1EM's Toon Link Happy Link. So let's find Happy Link real quick. Where is he? Here he is, and here he comes. Alright, on the other side, we are going to see the 456 Squadron. Up first, it is going to be Doodlebob almost lost. No. Okay, let me tell you a story of Season 1 in the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. So, Doodlebob was added in the closing slot to replace the former closer for the Time Zone Squad. This was round 6 of the regular season. The Time Zone Squad ended up being down 1-3, but Doodlebob, he came back and he got 3 KOs to win that game for the Time Zone Squad, allowing them to win 5-4. He would be in that closer slot for the rest of the regular season as he would get closer after close, and Doodlebob would had gotten the team. This team went to 14-2, but they got bounced in the second round of the playoffs after the first round bye. So don't cut Doodlebob. No, Doodlebob is worth it. Just a bad performance from Doodlebob too. But yeah, Doodlebob, had Doodlebob not gotten hit, he would have been cut. Okay, fair enough. All right. Doodlebob did bring it down to close, but close is not close enough. The second amiibo is going to be actually, we still need to load the first amiibo, MLL 456's Olimar, Captain Fun Size. Let me look at the rest of the games real quick. I don't think we're going to have a Pikmin auction today, so no Pikmin auctions today, so yay, thank goodness. I do not need to speak like I'm selling things at an auction. Obsesses Me Sword Fighter, the Season 5 MVP, coming out right now. House MD saved his job today. Yeah, I definitely think House is out of being washed. House is no longer washed. I think he was only washed in Boston, but the moment he left Boston, I think House is no longer washed. There's a bug on my flooding in front of me. I think I got it with my hand just now. The third amiibo is going to be MLL 456's King Dedede. It's going to be MC Hammer. Let's find that hammer real quick. Stop. Hammer time. The fourth amiibo for the 456 Squadron is going to be Half Mario Zelda. Let's find him real quick. Half Mario Zelda. This is going to be Starlight. I will say, I definitely think the Blood Flame leadoff did work. Will say that. I think Blood Flame might be competing for the leadoff position if it's not Greg or Nokotan. So you might have competition there between Greg and Nokotan and Blood Flame, but I think you keep Blood Flame, maybe do a Greg Blood Flame type of deal, 1-2 punch, like a double leadoff. I definitely think something like that could work to start for the Fabled Fairies, but we'll have to wait and see. Fifth and final amiibo is going to be Nightmare's Pyramithra Grayscale. So let's find that Grayscale real quick. Where is she? Here she is, and here she comes. Alright, last game before the second intermission, Amiibo Engage versus the 456 Squadron. We have Jacob, Citrin, Zelkov, Reagan Leaf, and Happy Link versus Captain Fun Size, Cyber Sands, MC Hammer, Starlight, and Grayscale. Alright, leadoff is going to be an interesting matchup here. It's going to be Jacob versus Captain Fun Size, the Mario versus the Olimar. And the first damage will be Captain Fun Size, putting 29 already onto Jacob. It's going to be 29 to 5, 38 to 5, as we are going to see just going to be up throw into down beat now. Sorry, down air from Mario. 54 to 34. Down air, gonna be forward air right here. 54 to 63. And now Captain Fun Size is already at 75%. 77, 68 to 77. White Pikmin is going to miss right there. It's 90 to 77, 109 to 77 as we wait and we see gonna be down air right here. 124 to 77. Jacob coming back onto the stage. We're going to wait. We're going to see as it's going to be a forward throw. 136 to 77. Your worst nightmare thanks Shion for his services. Shion says, you're welcome. Captain Fun Size going to get the leadoff win here as we're going to see Citrin coming out right now. The rookie for Amiibo Engage. We'll see if this Robin can play her way into a starting row roster. 48 to 96. This team did lose Doodlebob this offseason, so to the Fabled Fairies, who we just saw in that last match. Let's not talk about the last match if you're on Fabled Fairies. It is 81 to 108 right now, so Amiibo Engage does need to replace a starter. Gotta be 100, 113 to 108, as Citrin is at risk of being KO'd right here. We are gonna see Fun Size, second KO, and it's gonna be 5 to 3. So Zelkov comes right now with a revenge KO with that forward smash, but now he has to face the reigning MVP Cyber Sans, and he is gonna fall short. That is why Cyber Sans is the MVP right there. That down smash immediately getting rid of Zelkov is a 4-2 lead. 4-4 56. Make it a 1 versus 4. Cyber Sans, that is 2 KOs in 10 seconds. Happy Link has a 1 versus 4 for Amiibo Engage. It is 0 to 47, 0 to 59. Cyber Sans is 69. He's going to come back onto the stage, but there's a good chance that reigning MVP could get a hat trick if he can get some damage here onto this Toon Link. 27 to 87. We see a down smash. It's 42 to 87, 57 to 87 right here. Can the reigning MVP get himself a hat trick? Cyber Sans, he is off stage. 57 to 97 right here. Forward tilt. 57 to 106. 67 to 106. Happy Link trying to come back on at 67. That is a happy number if you're funny. 76, 96 to 106. 98 to 106 as we see the bomb being thrown. 98 to 106. Gonna be Sharkin, but the off smash is gonna miss, and Cyber Sans will be KO'd. It's gonna be MC Hammer coming out right here, but it's 2 KOs from Captain Fun Size, 2 KOs from Cyber Sans, as we see Happy Link now dealing with a 1 versus 3. 130 to 22 right here as the game is almost finished. Happy Link coming off stage. He will miss the Gordo. 143 to 22 as we see 143 to 33. Back air. It's going to be back air again. Off smash, and all of a sudden, MC Hammer at 80% right here. Can Happy Link? No! He will not! The 456 Squadron will win this game 5 to 2. A massive blowout against Amiibo Engage. For those of you wondering why Cyber Sans won the MVP this past season, that is why. 2 KOs in 12 seconds. You've got to be kidding me. Just taking care of Zelkov and then taking care of Reagan Leaf. Amiibo Engage will have to readjust their roster this upcoming round. Keep in mind, Dr. Crockpot, Mercury, we're not starting in this game, but we're going to have to wait and see. Due to funny contract stuff, Dream will not be seeing the rest of his rookie contract money. That money will be going to the casino. Oh, that reminds me. My local grocery store, they give coupons to the casino. I am dead serious when I say this. Let me see if I can find one real quick. Let's see. Casino coupon, casino coupon. Do I have a casino coupon? Let me see if I can find a casino coupon real quick. The casino's like a couple hours away, but if you show it to the casino, you literally get $25 in credit for the casino. I'm dead serious. You can literally get that there. I will get you an extra copy of that. You know what? My aunt, she lives like an hour and a half away from me. She's like, mijo, bring me the coupon. I want to go gambling at the casino. Bring one for your grandma too. And it's like, they know. I told them, and now I gotta save up these coupons from a specific location. But I have been getting a bunch of them because I knew the Pokemon machine timer at that grocery store. So every time I go, I buy water, I buy some other stuff, and I'm like, okay, let me see how I get the gambling coupon. It's a big coupon too, and the entire thing has to be printed in entirely, not like the fast food coupons and the dog grooming coupons and the tea coupons. No, it got to be fully printed. It's not the half size, but all right. The decision to cut Dream was made before the match ended. Bruh, you gotta wait until. Actually, no. As soon as I say all roster orders made after this line are made after round 3, you can literally cut a dude before he plays. He could play for you. So I mean, technically it's legal as long as it was written in the documentation. Alrighty, we're gonna have our second water break, folks. Second intermission break, pausa de hydración, as they say at the World Cup. It is going to be after this. The Dark League versus Miami, Dratini Domain versus Midclass Nation, Boston Brawlers at Tox Fraudulent, and then Toronto at Le Chaos Corps. Your second water break is happening soon. But first, let's load that match for the next game real quick. It's going to be coming on back. It's going to be Miami with a home game. The Miami 69ers. Not 76ers, not 49ers, not 6-7ers, Miami 69ers. Let's go to Pirate Ship Omega Form. That's going to be the home stage for the next match, and we will see you after the water break in 5 to 10 minutes. You're watching the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League on the 1 AM channel. Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. For the last 4 games we have today, it is going to be the Dark League versus Miami, Dratini Domain at Midclass Nation, Boston Brawlers at Tax Fraudulence, and to close things off, Toronto at the Chaos Corp. So, to start things off, it's going to be the Dark League versus Miami. We are going to see Cloud Jr., Pauline, Mr. Boss, Fight Me, and Wetstick versus Gengalzo, Lil Nas X, Vengeance, Yamcha, and Nyquillia. Let's begin. I believe at this point, aside from the Dark League, all the teams we see here are going to be 0-2 so far this preseason, as the leadoffs are Cloud Jr. versus Gengalzo. It's going to be 10-0 right now. We're going to see a side special, 10-23, as we see forward smash. Going to miss right there. 17, 23, 23, 27, 50, 34, 33, 34, 42, 50, 49, 34, 54 to 34, as that's going to be the limit break. Not quite available yet for Cloud Jr. Now it's available, 70 to 34. It's 75 to 34, and the limit break had gotten used on something, not quite sure what, but that's going to be a forward smash right there. Gengalzo is going to be off stage. Arsene will be activated, 75 to 77. We're going to see up next, it is going to be a forward smash, and that's the KO. So Cloud Jr. gets the leadoff win. It's going to be 102-8 right now, as he is almost there towards the second limit break. Will he get it soon? There it is. It is available. He's on up B, which hits Lil Nas X at 49. Forward smash right here, putting him at 68. The former #1 overall pick from the Season 4 draft, going to be 114 to 68. We see forward smash right here. It is going to hit the third hit, so 114 to 81. Lil Nas X coming back onto the stage. It is going to be 114 to 82, as we see forward smash missing. Up smash, 115, 125 to 82. It's going to be Lil Nas X waiting, getting hit by the up special, 126 to 87. Back throw, 135 to 87. As we wait, we see Cloud Jr. coming back onto the stage, and that is going to be a forward tilt. That's a knockout. The former #1 overall pick gets a KO, as now Pauline, the Rosalina, comes out for the Dark League. It's going to be 10 to 4 there, 10 to 117. Lil Nas X getting the up special to come back onto the stage, but he goes high, and he'll be punished. Vengeance comes out now for Miami. It's going to be 20-0, 20-11, 20-19. We're going to see up next, just going to be a side B missing, 20-39, as we see 29-42. Up next, we see up tilt. Do we see up air? We see the up air. Vengeance at 72, 86 right now. Is it a forward air? Vengeance at 95%. We see the down throw. We see the neutral air, 50 to 95, 63 to 95. As we see 77 to 97. It is going to be up next. We are going to see down tilt, 86. About the Luma interrupting with a forward tilt. Lucario off stage, 86 to 102. We see Pauline trying to come back onto the stage. Vengeance trying to come back onto the stage. Forward tilt, 86 to 112. We wait as we see down air, forward smash, not going to land quite here yet, but there's the up smash. That's 2 KOs for Pauline, and now Yamcha coming out as Miami is down 4 to 2. It's 86 to 15, 87-15. We are going to see just going to be forward tilt. We see Yamcha at 20, but out of the parry. Down throw, no down air. Instead, it's going to be up smash. Pauline will survive as Red Luma comes onto the stage right now. Just a color difference, nothing different with the colors, and a forward tilt. That's going to get rid of Pauline. Here comes Mr. Boss. Mr. Boss with the up smash and a neutral B, which is going to miss, and we see dash attack, KO punch. It's going to miss. Forward tilt right there after the side B, and Yamcha, he's going to fall short. So this young Link right here, Nyquillia, is going to have a 1 versus 3 for Miami. It's 55-0, 55-20 as we see forward tilt, 55, 61, 35, 61 to 62, 79 to 62. As up next, it is going to be forward tilt, 79 to 75. Down smash is going to miss, so we'll up smash. 97 to 89. We see the young Link trying to go for the drink. It is 97 to 89, but a side B into a down smash, which will miss. Up smash will also miss. 106 to 101, 119 to 101. We see Mr. Boss. He does go for the neutral air. It's going to miss. Neutral air, all going to miss. Forward tilt will be shielded. 129 to 101. We see Mr. Boss walking out of the parry. He gets hit by a back throw. 137 to 101. Mr. Boss back on stage. Nyquillia back on stage. And that young Link, he is going to fall short. The Dark League is going to defeat Miami 5-2. It is a 5-2 victory for Dark League over Miami as Pauline, Mr. Boss, 2 KOs each, Cloud Jr. with that leadoff win, as the only 2 KOs coming from Miami are from Lil Nas X and Yamcha. Miami will fall down to 0-3 in this preseason so far. Coming up next, we're going to see Dratini Domain at Mid-Class Nations. Let's head to Final Destination real quick. Home stage of Mid-Class Nation. Mid-Class Nation lost their last 4 in a row and missed out on the playoffs, but if things can just change a little bit for this team, they can make it to the playoffs for the first time in their 2nd season. Alright, Just a Guy's Piranha Plant Spike is going to be the leadoff once again, so let's find Spike real quick. Spike, where is Spike? It is going to be J, Just a Guy Piranha Plant Spike. Alrighty, here he is. The second amiibo is going to be Amalgamate's Olimar Aussie. So let's find Aussie real quick. Amalgamate, where is your Olimar? Here he is. Here he comes. And here we go. The third amiibo is going to be Power. That is going to be Jocelyn's Violets. Let's scroll down to Jocelyn real quick. Find her on the outfit real quick. Here we are. Here we go. And loading right now is Power. The fourth amiibo for Dratini Domain is going to be Drew's Pyramithra. This is a rookie Pyramithra for this team, trained by Drew, who is also a rookie general manager. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Double Trouble. Fifth and finally, it's going to be their closer, the rookie King Dedede, trained by Frandy. It is going to be Funko Ford. Let's find Uncle Ford real quick. Where is he? Ford, Uncle Ford. Alrighty. He will be the closer for tonight's game. So, no Yo Benes, no Lunk. Gonna be just these 5 for the domain. On the other side, the home team, Mid-Class Nation. Let's find them real quick. It is gonna be the same roster for them as well. So let's find Smokes Olimar Headstrong, the 2nd round pick in the last season's draft. One of the better leadoffs this past season. We're going to see him here, and there will not be a Pikmin auction. Only one Olimar today. In the 2nd slot, it's going to be the rookie Mii Brawler, if we can find him real quick. Mario Dude's Mii Brawler Uzi. Here he comes, here he is, and here he goes. The third amiibo for Mid-Class Nation is going to be this Lucas amiibo right here, Gary. As soon as we can find him real quick, Mazakatua's Lucas Gary, who was in the middle slot this past season. Gary, once again, starting in that 3rd slot. Let's bring him in, and let's see him go. The 4th amiibo for Mid-Class Nation, another starter from the previous season, Amalgamate's Meta Knight Spooky, who is one, I believe Spooky led the team in KOs this past season. I think he had at least 15. Very fun Meta Knight to watch. And here he is in slot number 4. 5th and finally is going to be the closer. It is going to be Duke Fizzle's Hero Trunks, who was traded for in a Hero for Hero trade involving the Dullin Kings. That is how Mid-Class Nation acquired a 2nd round pick from the Dullin Kings in the Season 7 draft, and that is why the Dullin Kings don't have any draft picks in the upcoming draft next season. Let's find that hero real quick. Where is he? Here he comes, and here he goes. 3 games remain for tonight. This one is going to be Dratini Domain versus Mid-Class Nation, as both teams are currently 0-2 in the preseason. It is Spike, Aussie, Power, Double Trouble, and Uncle Ford versus Headstrong, Uzi, Gary, Spooky, and Trunks. Both Olimars use the same colors, that's why Headstrong is temporarily the blue out for now. Spike versus Headstrong are your leadoffs. And it's going to be a trade for hits to start things off. 11, 23 to 32, as that's going to be the blue Pikmin dealing some damage. 34 to 32 right now. The white Pikmin is next, and that's going to be an up smash. 50 to 43. We see the side B getting a little bit of damage right there. Spike Ball is going to hit Headstrong. It is 50 to 64 right now, as that white Pikmin is going to miss. Current Pikmin order is just the yellow, but blue, white get plucked right there. 66 to 80. We're going to see 71 to 80, and that's going to be a forward smash. 85 to 80, as we see up smash punching Spike for staying in midair. 97 to 81. Up throw here. 97 each. Forward air. A trade of hits. 119 to 108. Spike coming back onto the stage, going high due to the distance. It's going to be 119, 129 to 108. We see Headstrong, he has yellow, red, blue available right now. Up smash is going to miss. This is going to be a forward smash which misses, and we see an up throw here. Headstrong will survive this for now, and there's a forward smash. It's going to be a lead-off win for Headstrong. Now, Olimar versus Olimar. It's going to be 12-22. It's Aussie comes onto the stage, amalgamates Olimar already at 50%, but the forward smash right there after the big damage. Uzi going to come out right now for Mid-Class Nation, 52-15. We're going to see out of parry a forward smash. Aussie at 75, but the red Pikmin is going to get some chip damage onto Uzi. That's going to be 27. Almost a shield break right there with the down B. Does not quite get it broken, and that one is going to hit this time. 94-55, as we're going to see up next, going to be a neutral B, and this will KO. Power comes out now for the Dratini domain. It's going to be 0-77, as we are going to see forward throw. 0-84. Uzi coming up right now. It's going to be up smash. Neutral B. 19-84. It's going to be 19-84. But the forward smash right there. Power will get the KO. And now Gary comes out. This game has been back and forth so far. It is 3 versus 3. 33-23. A down smash making it 53. 33-53, as we see down tilt missing from Power into a down throw. 48. It's a forward throw in Power now. 48-61. Gary is going to peek at Thunder, but he's going to go high here, and he won't get punished. Actually, he will with the up smash. That is way too far for a down special from Power. Not sure why she went for that right there. It is 71-81, as Power is off stage, coming back onto the stage right now. Up throw. Do we see up air? We see up B attempted instead. It's going to be 75-102. Down tilt, up air, and that will get rid of Gary. That is 2 KOs from his byleth so far. 75-0, as Spooky comes out now, already at 41. Flurry, 85-41, neutral air, and Power, she is going to catch Spooky, and the back air! That could have been a KO right there, but Spooky, he messed up. He positioned himself off stage, allowing him to get caught right there, and that is a huge mistake from Spooky, making it a 1 versus 3 for the Mid-Class Nation. Trunks has 3 Amiibo to deal with. It's going to be 108-46 right now, 121-46. Trunks staying onto the stage right now. It's going to be a back down to right here into a forward air. The hero already at 70%, as we're going to see up next. Forward smash. What do we see now? It's going to be down throw into the back air, and Power just takes the game all for herself. It is going to be a win for the Dratini domain, 5-2. And take a look at that, folks. This is the first time in Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League season history that we have a 4 KO performance in the preseason. Power with 4 KOs for the Dratini domain. They get a massive 5-2 victory over Mid-Class Nation, as the only KOs were Headstrong and Uzi. This was gonna be back and forth until Power took the wheel all for herself and drove it straight over the edge. What a crazy game from Power. Once upon a time, she had a 1 versus 4 situation, but fell short at the last Amiibo. This is back in season 4 when Red plus Blue absolutely sucked. But a 4 kill performance from Power. She is definitely going to be a starter for this team. That is more than solidified for the Dratini domain. Alright, 2 games remain. Coming up next, the Boston Brawlers versus Tax Fraudulence. Let's see. Boston Brawlers. Actually, this is a home game for Tax Fraudulence. They're going to be on, let's see, what's the Tax Fraud stage again? Silphco. Are we on Battlefield or Omega Forum? I think we're on Battlefield. Let me double check with the internal documents real quick. Are we on the Battlefield forum? Let's see. Let's check for that league info real quick. What did Mogden say he wanted on again? Battlefield or Omega? Let's see. I'm pretty sure it was Battlefield. Let's see. Yes, Saffron City Battlefield forum. 5 versus 5. We will start by learning that Boston Brawlers roster first. Alrighty. For those of you barely tuning in just now, you missed a 4 KO performance by Jocelyn's Byleth Power. That was 4 KOs for her new team, Dratini Domain, against the Mid-Class Nation, as Mid-Class falls to 0-3 in this preseason. Coming up next, the Boston Brawlers versus the Tax Fraudulence. We will see. Up first for the Boston Brawlers, the Cone Zones. Let's find his Mario real quick. C Sharp, the Soul Man himself. The guy, CEO, inventor, founder, creator, CEO, COO, and all other important positions, president of Soul. I don't know when Soul Season 11 is going to start or not. If there is a Season 11, I'll have to get in touch with Soulman about that so I can promote the league whenever any of his Amiibo do come on here. But Amalgamate's Mii Brawler Yummers going to be second for the Boston Brawlers. Let's find Crunchy's Link Phipps, future Hall of Famer, coming in this third slot. Let's find him real quick. Where is he? Crunchy Link Phipps. Alrighty. The fourth Amiibo for the Boston Brawlers is going to be C-Sharp's Ganondorf Vin Diesel, who in the previous game, even though Boston lost, this Ganondorf showed the reason why he was the runner-up for MVP just a few seasons ago, as he got himself a hat trick in an effort that fell short. Vin Diesel, the fourth Amiibo for this team. Fifth, and finally, it's going to be Rufus's King DDD Destroyer. Let's find him real quick. DDD Destroyer. On the other side, the Tax Fraudulence, formerly known as the Critical Crushers. Mogman 7 has finally submitted a proper roster order, which means the proper leadoff for this team is going to be, ladies and gentlemen, Rap JM's Hero Freak. So Freak will be the leadoff for this team. With the ability to get crazy fast KOs, this could be a good option, as maybe he can replicate after Low, the Season 4 Best of the West. We're going to see half Mario's Meta Knight. It is going to be Finale. He is not going to be a finale. Rather, the finale is going to be coming up second. In third, we are going to see a rookie Cloud Amiibo trained by the general manager himself. This is going to be Mogman 7's Cloud Amiibo Molly, as soon as we can find him real quick, because there are lots of trainers that start with the letter M. Alright. The fourth Amiibo is going to be Soy Sauce's King DD Chaos King. The former number 2 overall pick in the Season 4 draft had a pretty strong rookie campaign. Season 2 was in that leadoff position, but we're going to see Chaos King in the middle now, so we'll see if Chaos King, similarly to Bob, can bounce back to that Season 4 form. Fifth, and finally, is going to be the Byleth. It's going to be 1AM's Byleth Informer. Let's find him real quick. Informer, here he is, here he comes, and he will be loading now. Alright, 2 games remain to this round. It's going to be Boston Brawlers versus Tax Fraudulence. We have Cone Zone, Yummers, Phipps, Vin Diesel, and DD Destroyer versus Freak, Finale, Molly, Chaos King, and Informer. Let's press these buttons real quick. Up, left, right, down, A. The leadoffs will be Cone Zone versus Freak. Interesting matchup here. So we're going to see the forward air right there. It's going to be 12-8 right now. As you see, forward smash 12-27 right now. Forward air going to be 25-27. It's going to be forward tilt 42-27. As we see Cone Zone coming back onto the stage, we are going to wait and see a fireball into a dash attack 69-27. Freak tried to go off stage right there. Ultimately stays above. Gonna be 69-27. Forward smash. Freak at 45. Down tilt into the flood. That's not gonna work though. Side smash right here, and that is gonna KO. So Freak getting that leadoff win. Here's gonna come Yummers. It's gonna be 14-65 for the Boston Brawlers. Yummers did not start any games for Boston last season, as we see a down smash 34-104 right now. It is gonna be forward tilt from Freak into a fireball, which Yummers jumps over. Down special is gonna miss because there are platforms here on this stage. Gonna be down throw. Forward air will not connect. At his side B, you Freak, he falls out of the side B. 71-132 right now. We're going to see up next Freak coming to the ledge. 71-132 to score remains. And see neutral B. This will land. This will KO. And here comes Finale, the second Amiibo for the Tax Fraudulence. 71-0 right now. We see 71-13. Neutral air. 81-13 as this side B. Yummers is going to be off stage. And he will get hit by the neutral air. And he is going to fall short. So Phipps future Hall of Famer coming out for the Boston Brawlers. They are down 1 Amiibo right now. It's going to be 0-45 right now as we see back air, and Finale does not tech. He will get KO'd. Phipps, that is why he's going to be a future Hall of Famer. We're going to see Phipps versus Molly as Boston will even the score right here, 0-32. It's going to be forward smash going the wrong way. Phipps lands in the correct direction. It's going to be up smash, and this is 69 unanswered damage, make it 84 unanswered damage onto this Link. 0-98 right now. It's going to be finally some damage onto the Cloud. 27-98. We see 27-127. Up smash right here. Molly will survive for now. 27-130. That limit break is about to expire, however. Can Molly get out in time? No, the forward smash did not connect. It is 127-157, and Molly self-destructs. So Chaos King is going to come out right here. It is 3 versus 2 as we see neutral air trying to interrupt the King Deity. Not enough quite yet as Phipps is taking some damage here against the King Deity. It is 82-7 right now. Chaos King tries going off stage with a forward air. 82-7. Phipps back on stage, so is Chaos King. Up tilt, 95-7. We wait, and we see 110-7 right now. It's going to be up throw. After the up throw, neutral air from Chaos King, able to interrupt an up air from this Link. 125, as we see 125-35. Off stage again, 135-42. So we see Chaos King. That Gordo is going to get parried. 125, 138-45. Phipps is still alive for now. Never mind, there's a forwarder right there. Vin Diesel, who had 3 KOs in the previous game. He's going to come out. Down B is going to be parried. So is that Gordo. 11-21-45. That Gordo is going to miss. We see dash attack. We see Doria going to miss right there. 32-47-58. Gordo, Vin Diesel at 63, forward tilt, and he avoids a Gordo, but a forward tilt, and he is gonna come straight to the ledge actually. So Vin Diesel is still alive. Doria attempted, is gonna miss. 97-88, trade of hits, 111-110. It's 2 versus 2 as Vin Diesel trying to go off stage. He'll come back onto the stage, 111 each. Dash attack, 111-128. Doria getting parried, down B instead, 111-148. Vin Diesel trying to come onto the stage. Chaos King, down air attempted right there. 121-124-148. And Vin Diesel, he will get the hit, and that's going to be a KO. Informer has a 1 versus 2 for the Tax Fraudulent. It is 134. Doria, no, it's an up tilt instead. Into an up air. It's going to be 1 versus 1. DD Destroyer versus Informer is 24-0 right now as we're going to see up tilt getting parried, up smash 44-0. We see Informer trying to go for those up Bs. He loves going for those. 57-69-0. Side special and Informer that will not kill quite yet, and we're going to see the DD Destroyer. He is going to fall short. The Tax Fraudulents pick up their first win of the preseason as they win this game 5-4. Let's see, is that what I think it is? It is not beautiful back and forth action. Instead, Freak got a KO. It's going to be in the favor of the Tax Fraudulents. Phipps turns it around with 2 KOs, but then, at the last moment, Informer, with the 1 versus 2, brings it back and wins it for the Tax Fraudulents, their first win of the preseason. Alright folks, we got 1 game left to tonight. It's going to be Toronto versus the Chaos Corp as 2 more teams are trying to pick up their first win of this preseason. Will it be Toronto or will it be the team who made it to the finals this past season? Find out right now soon. Let's go to Chaos Corp home stage. It's going to be Great Cave Offensive, Omega Form. I think we saw a roster order adjustment for Toronto, so let's go to Toronto first as they are the team on the road, and it is going to be a new leadoff. So let's find them real quick. Where are they? It is going to be Naughty Nut Nuts Pokemon Trainer Flazer Draw as a new leadoff for Toronto. In the second slot, it's going to be the former MVP of the Squad Check Amiibo Draft League, the first one we've ever had. Ladies and gentlemen, as soon as I can find her real quick, make way for the first ever MVP of the Squad Check Amiibo Draft League, Rap Jams, Zelda Nezuko. The third Amiibo is also another former MVP. This one Toronto did win MVP with. It is going to be Joe's Pyramithra Silly, back from reinstatement in the league as soon as we can find her. Here comes Silly. The fourth amiibo is going to be Luckman's Rosalina Owo. Let's find her real quick. This Rosalina played a solid role during Toronto's massive 6-1 run to end the season, allowing them to make it to the playoffs where they would stun J.G. Wentworth and make it to the quarterfinal round. However, one beautiful thing about having a 99 record, Toronto gets to play a bottom half schedule this upcoming season. I'm dead serious. They get a bottom half schedule, so they don't have to deal with any of those top teams on the other conference, only the top teams in theirs. Lucille's Byleth Blossom is going to be the closer, as Toronto did get themselves a Byleth this draft. Let's see what the rookie can do, as she will once again be closing for the Canadian franchise. Alrighty. On the other side, we are going to see the Chaos Corp. They made it to the finals this season in a breakout year. Both them and Ottawa had breakout seasons, Season 3 expansion teams. Nightmare's Olimar Knapsack will be the leadoff, as for this last leadoff interaction of the night, we will see 0 Pikmin auctions here in the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League preseason round 3. So unfortunately, no Pikmin will be bought or sold. This is once again an all Nightmare team, as we're going to see in the second slot. Nightmare's Dr. Mario Malpractice, who led the league all season in both the regular season and playoffs combined in total knockouts. In the third slot, we're going to see the rookie addition, the huge rookie addition the Chaos Corp got, as keep in mind, this team, although they have King D in the roster, one strong character they did not have on this roster was a Byleth. So, the Chaos Corp went out of their way in the draft to get themselves a Nightmare Byleth. And if this Byleth is any good as Nightmare's other Byleth Shion was, we just saw I got that 1 vs 3 comeback. The Chaos Corp, they could be a real threat this upcoming season. They could probably make it back to the finals. But can they win it this time? That's going to be the big question for this team the whole season. Nightmare's Link, Nightmare Sword, the fourth amiibo for the Chaos Corp. We're going to see him in fifth. And finally, we are going to see the one and only amiibo to win a 1 vs 4 comeback. Make way for the only amiibo to do so, Nightmare's King Deity Nachos. We are thinking about Nachos here on the 1AM channel. Alright. Final game of the night, we're going to see Flazer Draw, Nezuko, Silly, Owo, and Blossom versus Knapsack, Malpractice, Penumbra, Nightmare Sword, and Nachos. The leadoffs for Toronto and the Chaos Corp are both very highly competent leadoffs, so this is going to be a fun matchup here between Flazer Draw and Knapsack. And it's going to be first damage by Flazer Draw, going to be 7, 2, 13, as that is going to be the red Pikmin, getting a little bit of damage, but Knapsack already going to be at 56, 72 with the up air. Do we see up smash here? It is going to miss, but that is 72% already onto Knapsack. If Knapsack wants to catch up, he needs to get that Pikmin damage, especially from the white Pikmin, which he does have in his rotation right now. And it's going to be the white one next as Charizard comes out, and a point-blank Flare Blitz will be the KO for Flazer Draw. Malpractice comes out now for the Chaos Corp. It's going to be 96 to 0. Switch to Squirtle, we're going to see side B, 101, 17, side B getting parried. It's going to be a missed down smash from Malpractice though, 101 to 36. Up smash, Malpractice at 56, and a back air. That's going to get rid of Flazer Draw, but Malpractice is already damaged at 64%. So Nezuko, if she can get the right hit right here, such a forward smash. Malpractice, he's off stage now. Do we see him get punished? We see the down air attempted, but it doesn't land. 22 to 83. Forward smash going to get shielded right here. We see forward smash. This one's going to land. 22 to 97. It's going to be 22 to 108, 34 to 108. We see Malpractice with the up smash, 55 to 108, but a forward smash here. Malpractice remains off stage, and Nezuko tries going off stage. Up air, not going to land. 55 to 124, and this forward smash is going to KO. So Penumbra, who is temporarily next alt color over, going to be coming out right now. It is 70 to 36. Already onto the rookie Byleth. We are going to see down tilt, up air, 94 to 36, up air again, 108 to 36. We see up air, 108 to 55. It's going to be a back throw, 108 to 68, and Nezuko tries to go deep right there. Does not get the KO. It's 108 to 68 as we see side special. Nezuko, she will survive that. It's going to be a jab, jab, jab right here. Nezuko survives the jab, jab, jab. It's going to be 144 to 68 as we wait. We're going to see down tilt. After the down tilt, up air, and there's a KO right there. Here comes Silly for Toronto. It is 0 to 91 as a side B will catch Penumbra. Penumbra is going to be off stage and he comes back on. It's going to be 0 to 119. We're going to see down throw into side B, but a side B is going to miss. 21 to 119. Down smash getting parried. Down tilt from the Violet. Neutral air from Facility. 29 to 130. We're going to see dash attack, and that will get rid of Penumbra. Nightmare Sword coming out right now with that forward smash, putting Silly at 60%, and that's going to be a Mithra coming out now, 83 to 0. Do we switch to Pyra? It's going to be forward smash right here, and that will KO. 2 versus 2. All Amiibo at 0%. It is Owo versus Nightmare Sword as we see forward smash getting shooted. That's going to be forward smash. And keep in mind, the projectile is available because this link is at 0%. Owo losing to Luma. Nightmare Sword losing the projectile. It's a forward smash. 48 to 8 right here. It's going to be Owo coming back onto the stage. But a forward smash here getting shielded. That one's going to miss. And a forward smash from the Rosalina now. 0. 53. 63 is that forward smash at the ledge. That's the second one Nightmare Sword is able to land so far in this stock. But it could get more dangerous as the percents get higher. 86 to 27 right now. Dash attack from the Rosalina. 86 to 36. We're going to see 86 36, 92 42, 92 52 as Luma trying to get those star bits. Dash attack. Nightmare Sword off stage. He comes back on straight to the ledge. Forward smash getting parried right there into a jab jab jab. 105 to 68. Neutral air. 105, 108, 117 to 76. And a forward air right there. Nightmare Sword is going to make it a 1 versus 2 for Blossom. Lucille's Byleth, the rookie, has to deal with Nightmare Sword and the Nachos. Can he get something? It's going to be 22 to 99, 22 to 104. We see 34 to 104. It's going to be a smash. That's going to land. Blossom going to be at 51% right now. As we see a forward smash, it is the weak hit. So Nightmare Sword is alive for now, but that's going to be a strong hit right there. It's going to be 1 versus 1, 51 to 0 right now as we see forward smash. Nachos already at 33. We see up next side B, up tilt, 66 to 33. Gordo being deflected right there from the Byleth. It's going to be 66, 81, 101 to 33. Blossom using the neutral air, but it backfires. We're going to see neutral air, side B getting parried. Back throw from Nachos, 130 to 39. Nachos waiting for Blossom to come back with a forward tilt, setting her left. 142, and the Gordo right there is gonna KO. The Chaos Corp will end the night with their first win of the preseason as they win this game 5 to 4. Alright, and is that what I think it is? No, it is not going to be beautiful back and forth action as Nightmare Sword is the turning point of the match. He turns the game around, forcing a 1 versus 2 on the Blossom, and Blossom just can't get both KOs. Nachos sealing the deal for the Chaos Corp as they go to 1 and 2 so far in this preseason. Alright, and that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you guys for watching here. Thank you for watching the Squad Check Amiibo Draft League. We will not be streaming tomorrow night because I will be watching a movie with some friends. Toy Story 5. Because I'm finally caught up in watching all that. This is not an endorsement by Disney, by the way. Just saying which movie I want to watch because, hey, after tomorrow, I'll be able to talk about spoilers, all that. I'll probably wait until the movie comes out on DVD, talk spoilers, all that, but we'll see. Originally, I wasn't going to watch it, but I was like, I'm sorry, the Twitter timeline just got filled with Toy Story, and social media is the best advertisement in the world. Anyways, so let's see. Round 4 of the preseason will be on Tuesday night. Round 5 to close the preseason will be on Wednesday night. After Wednesday, there will be no Squad Track on Thursday, but I do plan to live stream something. I think this is a game that comes out soon. I think it's the game where you play on the trains with the rails, all that. A bunch of VTubers that I watch got a collaboration with that train game, so I might genuinely buy the train game and the VTuber DLC, because you got, like, you got Limu, you got Iron Mouse, you got Iris, you got Shiori, you got John VTuber in there, as well as a RT game. So it's like, oh, I'm sorry. And once again, social media is the best advertising, because I thought the game had already came out until I saw a repost from John VTuber himself. So, yeah, we might play that game on Thursday. If we don't play that game, it's going to be something else. Maybe Mario Kart, maybe behind the scenes, Squad Track images for the graphics. But I do plan to live stream on Thursday night. Right? Oh, wait a minute. I have work on Thursday. I can't live stream on Thursday. I have work. Ah, dang. Okay, never mind. No live stream on Thursday. I have work on Thursday. Dang it. Okay, but Friday will be the start of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. We are less than a week away. In fact, we are 5 days away from the start of Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League Season 6. And I still need to finalize the schedule. So keep an eye out later this week for the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League schedule. Plan to work on that most likely Monday or Tuesday. But stay tuned as Season 6 of the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League Preseason Round 3 comes to a close. Thank you for watching, and until next time, this is 1AM.